Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. What's going on, guys? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, or whenever you manage to catch this, welcome aboard, guys. How you guys doing today? Hope all is well. Hope everybody's fine. Good to see you guys, man. Absolutely. Welcome aboard. All you guys are in chat already. Alan, what's going on, man? How's it doing? Welcome aboard, sir. How you doing? Good to see you. Saturn 28, you said you're kind of hard to watch a stream in class. Man, you're crazy. Don't get caught, man. Don't get in trouble. Don't get in trouble for watching the stream, but I appreciate it, though. You'll catch up later. I know that. Trust me, I know you will catch up later. Good to see you, man. I know you're going to catch a part of it. Alberto, what's going on, my dude? Welcome aboard, Alberto. Good to see you, sir. Thanks for joining me, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. And T-Storm, how you doing, T-Storm? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, right? Corpus Christi never looked beautiful, more beautiful than this, for real. It really does. You just woke up, you're tired. You just woke up? Man, you got some rest there. It's still evening by you, I think. I assume it is. Anyway, good, 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 man. Welcome. Good to see you here. Yeah, we're checking out Corpus Christi today. Nice scenery. Absolutely beautiful scenery. I like it. And I like what Vertical Sim has done on it. You know, it really did a great job with the scenery. And we're just going to go over it just a little bit, just a tad, look at some of the features here, and then we'll fly out of here and head over to Dallas. Not Dallas Fort Worth, but Dallas Love, because that's where Southwest flies to. Yeah, I just got this. I just got the scenery, and I've been looking it over. And first of all, let me say, this thing is only 12 bucks. Literally, that's like 2 cups of Starbucks coffee. This thing is 12 bucks, man. And I think I want to say it's probably one of the most inexpensive payware scenery available for X-Plane of this quality. Yeah, I mean, it's really well done. Let me just back it up a little bit here before I even get over to the main terminal. Looks like this airport just stretched out over like tons of land. You know what I mean? It's probably on like 50 acres or something like that. I've been looking at it. Only got 2 runways, but it's pretty nice, definitely. Yeah, T-Storm, I saw that, man. I know you're modding over there. Good show today. I saw that. That was really nice. I caught all of it, basically. Yep. So that's it. What's the name of this music? Saturn 28. This is called Palms. P-A-L-M-S. Like palm trees. It's called Palms. Look it up, man. It's in that same place you found the other ones. It's pretty good, definitely. No problem. You're going to try to stream tomorrow? That's cool. No problem. I'll fly along and join you. I won't stream. I'll let you stream. But, yep, back to this airport here. Let me just zoom out a little bit first so you guys can see how vast it is. It's got 2 runways. One there and one there. Look at the cloud shadow over the airport. But what I like about it, is this a train? Hold on a second. I got to spot this. Look at this train going by. Oh, that's nice. I was looking it over going, damn. You know, I have ortho running around it, but on the airport proper itself, that's ortho from Vertical Sim. And it's good ortho scenery. You know, the scenery itself is just spread out over a large area. It's, I guess Corpus Christi is in the middle of nowhere. I've never been to Corpus Christi before. The tower, for instance, is all the way out here. Look how far the tower is. But I think maybe perhaps they designed it this way because they have room to grow. But this is the tower right here. That's how far out the tower is from the airport itself. And it's got ortho included in it at the highest zoom level, which is really nice. It's very, very nice to look at. You can see how they cut the grass out here in the fields and stuff. And then another thing that I like that he did, that he had previewed to us, I almost swear this was a real car in the scenery. Oh, that's a car shadow. Wow, that's good. Yeah, he had previewed to us the radar tower here with the animated radar spinning. You know, it's nice. It's one of the nicest one I've seen in X-Plane. But look at that. That's pretty sweet right there. You know, and that's just a part of the scenery. This entire thing here is a part of the scenery. How it is with just the ortho done around everything, and how far the airport is to everything. Let me back up here a second. I want to get to some more of the scenery. I guess the most distinctive feature of this airport, I'm going to get to it shortly, but I was just checking out the entrance to it also, which is nicely done. It's like a simple entrance. You come off the highway. Where are we? Yeah, right there. Just get off the highway. and you turn right into the airport road. That's it. That's it. Welcome to Corpus Christi International Airport. I think it's International Airport, yeah. It's got the Texas flag, the American flag, and I guess that's the, I don't know what flag that is. But it's not a big airport by any means as far as gates and terminals, but it's on a huge piece of property here. So that's what I like about it, you know. And he took the time to model all of this stuff, including the fencing and everything like that. And the most distinctive thing I guess everybody sees when I'm looking at it, now that I know, if I've never been to Corpus Christi, is the parking lot right up front, all under these canopies. And this is not employee parking. This is like customer parking. So literally, you park in your car, and you just walk up to like the front. For real, you just like park, get the closest parking spot, walk straight into the terminal, go through security, and you're there. Yeah, I mean, that's how nice it is. Yep. Of course, it's Texas, has to have some trucks up front, which is nice with the dually on there. Oh yeah. But that's one of the most distinctive things. You got the little parking location signs, all L1, L2, all labeled, and even to the point where he's got the Corpus Christi International Airport written on the parking spots, which is pretty cool. Saturn 28 said that bird blue flag is the county flag, I believe. Okay, so that's what it is. Nice, nice. Yeah, I saw that one engine landing T-Storm. That was Butterman. That was cool. That was nice. I saw that too. You drove down from Houston to Dallas-Fort Worth, then Dallas-Fort to Phoenix. When I was going to study group, living in Dallas, I love the rural areas in Texas. Amazing. Yep. Don't mess with Texas, as T-Storm says. But yeah, I guess in this airport too, if you wanted to like come down to the fence and do some plane spotting, you could, because the fence line is like right here. I guess that's the employee parking. Yep, that's the fenced-in area right there. Is that a private jet over there? Looks like it is. Oh yeah, it's a TBM. Nice. Behind the fence and stuff. Got a helicopter here. So this is probably the GA spot. We'll look at that in a little bit here. But you can plane spot right from the fence line. You could just walk up to the fence and plane spot. This is how close you are to the terminal in the planes. By the way, that's the plane we're going to be taking up to Dallas here shortly. That's the Southwest we're going to be flying. But this is nice. I should take a screenshot of this right here. Just like looking through the fence. That's nice, man. Yeah, this is all for 12 bucks, guys. 12 bucks. And it's on his website. He's got a website he's running it from. Very secure, very easy to check out. And I looked at it when I went and bought the scenery. And it was simple. Had it in 2 seconds. That's a windsock. Yeah, so GA over there, a bunch of buildings, but it's nice. It's nicely done. And at this price point, man, everybody should have it. And what it does for me, I think, is now starting to have us focus on flying out of some of these smaller airports. I mean, we have gone to Atlanta, we've gone to New York, LA, San Francisco, San Diego so many times that it's nice to see other airports, you know, that are coming up and are going to be available. And I think he's going to focus on the other airports too, other smaller fields that nobody has focused on, you know. So that's the nice thing about this scenery that I like. But yep, that's Corpus Christi by Vertical Sim. Check it out, guys. It's really nice. And love the aerial shot here. Love the aerial shot. Anyway, AutoGate. Yes, it does have AutoGate. See the guy right here. I see the AutoGate guy. He's there. This dude is just walking in place. But he's here. It does have AutoGates. So yeah. Yep, there are definitely more trucks and cars in Texas, man. Absolutely, there's more trucks than cars there. So that's one thing I remember about being in Texas all the time. It's just the amount of trucks versus cars. But you need it, man. It's rugged terrain, right off the highway. Good deal. I did inject my own ortho in it around the airport. And it's just all fields and stuff. ZL was a CL17 and 18 I have around it. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Anyway, that's it. Just a quick look at Corpus Christi down here in Texas. Oh, by the way, real quick, Corpus Christi, I just learned, is on the golf course, the Gulf Coast. So it's right on, just right on the water, pretty much. Where this is the oil fields where all the oil tankers and stuff come in. I don't know a lot about it, but enough to know that's where it is. This is the downtown area out here. But yep, it's pretty nice, guys. But anyway, welcome. It's not bad. You saw the other streamer, Captain Inman, land there, and he said that Corpus had a bad tower view of landing. I can imagine. That tower is way out there. I mean, it's just way, 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 way out there. Definitely. Anyway, we're doing Southwest, and we're doing it in the classic IXEG because down there is where they do the Texas two steps. They call it in Southwest, where they do like 5 legs a day, small hops. Dallas is like what, 6 hour drive away or a 45-minute flight, 40-minute flight. It's just like a short flight going up there. So that's where we are right now. We're in the IXEG. Here it is, as usual in all its glory. Love this airplane. Looks like we got power on it already. Yep. Let's see. Position light is on. Seatbelt sign is off. No smoking sign is on. IRS needs to be aligned. Let's go ahead and align the IRS here. Get it over to nav. Good deal. Make sure the volume on this airplane is where it's supposed to be. Oh, that's what it is. No, it was down. Didn't hear it. That's better. Now we can hear it. Reset that. And let's get the APU fired up too. 1, 2, 3. APU is up, or should be coming up now. Good deal. And let's make sure that comes up here. Yeah, it's going to be a quick flight up to Dallas, and then we're going to jump from Dallas and go over to New Orleans from there. He said European ambulance behind the airplane. Oh yeah, that's right. That's a jar that's a jar design. Yep, there it is. That's the ground handling I'm using for it. Nice, man. Very nice. Very nice. All right, APU is ready. Bring that over. Switch that over. Good deal. IRS is firing up. And see how long that's going to take. That should take about 7 minutes or less. And let's come down here and fire up the FMC. Get some light in this thing. And pausing it this, we are Corpus Christie. That's another call sign I'm going to have to learn. KCRP, that's what it is. There we go. Page 2, copy the GPS, put that in. 7.3s are so easy to set up. And we're going to go to KDAL, Dallas, Fort Worth. Cool. Nice there. And we can do a route. A route is very simple today. I think, as a matter of fact, we have it right here in our Avid tab. We love this stuff. I love the fact that we have it integrated in this airplane now. Just make it so much nicer to fly. Let's see. What are the waypoints for this flight plan? Should be simple. We're going to do direct worry, W-O-R-R-Y, Victor 13, then blocks. Let's see. W-O-R-R-Y, Victor 13. And from Victor 13, BLOKS, blocks. I gotta be very careful with this FMC, by the way. They definitely need to update this FMC because you punch in the wrong thing too many times and it just dies on you. Worry, Victor 13, BLOKS. Sorry, my misspelling. Makes sense. KS. Right. That's the only thing about the IXEG that I don't like right now, is just because it's not stable with the FMC, and that's a big deal. But I still love to fly it, you know, every now and again. We've flown all the other planes anyway, so we can fly this every now and again too. We're gonna go to Magic, M-A-J-K-K, M-A-J, Kilo. Good deal. And then we're landing on Redden 2 on the 13th. So out of here right now, SimBrief is saying that we're using runway 18 for departure. Let's activate that. Let's go over to our departure. Do runway 18. I need to see where that is. And we're going to get vectors. And then on the arrival, it is 13 right and Redden 4. Just go to Redden 4, 13 right. No, not 3-1 right, 1-3 right. Take that back. let's clear that out and go arrival, Redden 4, 13 right, ILS. There you go. Is there a fire magic? Is there magic? Yeah, there it is right there. Magic. Good. 13 right, Redden 4 magic. Good deal. Alright, so that's our flight plan. That's in. And we do have a discount because we're coming from the airport, so we're probably going to get vectors there to see. Hey, what's going on, Avio, man? Welcome aboard, man. How you doing? Good evening, sir. Good to see you. Good to see you. The APU in the 300 is faster than the 800. Yes, it is. They didn't mess around back in the day when they had this stuff running. They certainly didn't mess around at all. But the more complex these airplanes get, I guess the faster the slower they get. I don't know if it's even real, that is. If it's even real.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome aboard from a flight deck.
Alright, let's check out weight and fuel.
We're just getting the last of the luggage stowed on board, and we should be departing on time in just a few minutes. I will be speaking to you again later on, so thanks again and enjoy the flight.
Alright, so our weight and fuel here, let's see what we're going to need as far as fuel. 14,566 pounds of fuel is what we're going to need. 14,556. And let's pull up the fuel page. Oh, what am I doing? It's not in the Zebo. 14,556. We got to go here. Ground service. And we're going to do thousands of pounds. 14.5. There you go. Instant that. And as far as the passenger count, let's look at that and see what it's going to be. Passengers is 184, so that's a full flight for 300. The zero fuel weight is 134.2. That's heavy, man. 134.2. Ah, interesting. Gotta make sure that this is for a 300 that we're looking at here. Give me a second. Because that seems damn heavy. B738. Ah, that's what it is. That's what it is. That is wrong, wrong, wrong. I know that didn't look right. I did redo this thing. That's what it is. Okay. Let's do that. Flight plan stays the same. It's just the weight and fuel is going to be a little bit different. And let me download the updated one here. Give me a sec so we can look at that right and get that weight and fuel in properly. I've come back here. Close that. Back to charts. There it is right there. I was going to say that didn't look right. There we go. So we need 14,000 pounds of fuel, which is what we have, 14.6. And then the weight and balance, what are we looking at here? There we go, 103.9. I know my airplanes a little bit. 103.9. Alright, that's it. And we're going to do that is instant, and that's good. Weight and fuel is in. Perfect. Good deal. Hey, I've forgotten the passengers. What's going on, man? Yeah, Abatab is really cool. And you're saying it's good in VR also. I figured that much, man. I definitely figured that much. Absolutely nice. I can't imagine not having to pull up charts and look at it when it's already in the 3D cockpit, you know what I mean? So, yeah, once I get into VR, man, I'm going to need your help to get me to understand it and get it set up right and stuff. Alright, all we're going to need for here is a chart. We're there. We said we were taking runway 18 for departure. So taxi is going to be up to Lima Alpha. That's cool. Alright, we're good there. Alright, we got the weight, we got the fuel in. Now we're just looking for the alignment. 2 minutes. Wow. I should have put that on fast. That's like real-time alignment. And once that's done, let's see. We can't do our perf until we get the alignment. That's the only thing here. Let's make sure my departure is in runway 18. That's good. Alright, cool beans. Alright, we just gotta wait for that and see. If you guys are just joining me, I'm sitting over here in Corpus Christi, Texas, all the way on the southern coast of Texas. This airport is like, this is down by the Gulf of Mexico here. And it's a beautiful airport spread out over 50 acres, 100 acres. two runways intersecting at the end there. Control tower is all the way out here, as in real life, and it looks very nice. Very nice indeed, with the ortho and everything that goes along with it. And I don't know how the hell they see across here to direct traffic from this tower. I swear to God. Seriously, like, look at that. If I'm here as and working the control tower, how do I see? I need binoculars just to look across there to see what's going on, to get people to taxi. Forgotten Passenger says, wait for V2 VR headsets. Okay, E headsets. I got you, man. Infamous MZ, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good, 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 good. Absolutely to have you on. Yeah, this is an add-on scenery. The most inexpensive add-on scenery in X-Plane. That's quality. It's only $12. It's got the radar tower here, which I love. It's in the middle of nowhere, basically, but it's got to pick up those Texas storms coming in. And then the signature of this airport that makes you remember exactly what it is from now onwards is going to be about the parking lot with the cars. True to life, all the cars are over canopies, man. If you come to this airport and you happen to get a parking up front and not in the back here, you're looking at your car being covered while you just park. Remember what area you're parked at. You know, let's see. I'm parked at Lima 3, L3. Just walk into the terminal. I mean, where I live, I have a small terminal, a small airport, West Palm Beach. It's a very busy airport, but it's tiny. I park and walk right across the street from the parking garage right into the airport and go away. That's a Camry? Yes, it is a Camry. And all the Texas trucks you get to look at here. But yeah, very nice, very nicely done. We were saying earlier, I guess that's employee parking or whatever that is. And the GA section there too. But yep, small airport. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jetways. That's it. Small concourse, I guess, with security. But it's nice. Nice ortho on it. Nicely done. And looks mega pretty. Oh yeah, that's Corpus Christi. T-Storm says, why would they put it in the middle of nowhere? Growth, man. You get the cheapest land you could find and put an airport there, and hopefully everything grows around it. That's like Southwest Florida International Airport. It's in the middle of nowhere for now, and it's big. It's got many runways, but it's going to grow eventually. Hey, Turbo Default, what's going on? Welcome aboard, man. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Infamous MZ says he's got two 4K 55-inch screens and HD Vive Pro. Oh God, you guys in the VR stuff, man, gonna make me jealous. All right, IRSs have been aligned. Let's run through the plan here and then just do the perf and get out of here. So basically, we're taking off direct to Worry waypoint, and then we're gonna step through this from Worry. We go August, we go north, and we're gonna go downwind and come back and get vectors to our runway into 13 right. That's good. Good deal. All right, let's go to the ref page here. And can we click this? No, we got to type it in. Can we click zero fuel weight? No. All right, so I just need to bring this up. And zero fuel weight is 103.6. Good deal. And we only got 17,000 when we filed this with SimBrief. It's a short flight, I know that, but it was really weird. That's all we got. And let's see what the cost index is going to be. Cost index is 50, and we only got 17,000. So I don't know. 50. I'm sorry. And the reserves is going to be 2.0. Good deal. And cruise winds, let's see what it's going to be. Top of cruise, average wind here, 257 at 48, 257/48. All right, here we go. Execute that. N1 limit, outside air temp. We're going to keep it at 92.7. We're not going to derate too much. And takeoff is going to be flap 5. Trim is 3.4. Right there. And V1, 34, 36, 44. 34, 36, 44. So 160 is the climb out speed. We're going to have it here. Good deal. And then we can do the heading select on this. We're taking off runway 18. So let's be 180 on the heading. And then we'll vector ourselves where we need to go. Good. And maintain 5,000 on the climb out. And that's it, man. We're ready to go. Let's push and start and get out of here. Absolutely. Let me go over here and adjust this up. Give me some... This is the only thing, man. If I flew this airplane in real life, I would be so pissed having to look down here to grab these switches. Seriously. That's what make me mad. Absolutely would make me mad. Go to map mode. 5 miles is good. Actually, no, we can make that 10 miles. Pain in the ass right there. Alright, I think we're ready to go, man. Let's get the pushback and get out of here. When you first start with VR, you gotta make sure you have a sick bag handy. I could imagine, bro. I could imagine. Alright, let's call up better pushback here. And actually, the ground handling, we need to get rid of all this stuff. And the airplane is good, ready to go. Let's call up the better pushback here.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
So I guess I want to go here and bring it here. Yeah, that looks good. I think that will work. It's a different kind of pushback today. Alright, that's going to be our pushback. Let's do this.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
And what's the weather in Corpus Christi? That's a good question. Weather right now, altimeter is going to be few clouds 3,000, scattered 4,500, scattered 6,000, broken 2,500, 3017. 10 mile visibility. 3017. There you go. Alright, that's good. Alright, and let's close up all the doors. Fuel pumps can come on. And let's go to on the anti-collision. That's good. And let's go turn on the fasten seatbelt sign.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
And let your pumps can come on. Window heat is on. Yaw damper is off. We are good to go. Alright. Tugs connecting. Push back. Get out of here. Go up to Dallas. I think we might have ATC going in to Dallas. And that should be nice. Have a little bit of ATC coverage on that. Oh yeah. Used to have announcements for this airplane. I updated my Fly with Lou and I lost a bunch of my announcements. Got to go back and redo that there. Alright, so our taxi is going to come in here left Lima, left Alpha to 18.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Alright, parking brake can be released. Here goes the auto jet bridge.
And you may start engines.
Alright, and we can turn on the APU bleed. We should have. Cross bleed is open. That's good. And let's go ahead and start up engine number 2. Make sure we have rotation on that. Alright, start valve is open. And RPMs are coming up. Good deal.
May we have your attention,
all right,
please,
and we
following
are already at
presentation
20%. Man, these
safety on
engines
board.
spool up quick.
Your hand luggage must
Jeez.
be placed in the overhead bin.
Yes,
or under
they
the
do.
seat in front of you. It's forbidden to place hand luggage in front of the bulkhead seats or the emergency exits. For safety reasons, the use of any electronic devices
That is
is
spooling up
prohibited
nice.
during taxiing
And we should have
takeoff
starter
and
cut out
landing.
already.
Personal
Let's go
electronic
1.
equipment, such as
Look how quick
telephones
this thing
and
spools up.
wireless
All right,
transmitting
starter's
devices
open.
may not be used at any time during
N2
the flight.
is rotating.
Please fasten
And in
your
no time, we're
seatbelt
going to be
now
at
as we're
20%.
taking off.
That is
Because
ridiculous.
turbulence can occur unexpectedly, you are obliged to
All
have
right,
your
and
seatbelt
let's put that in.
fastened
Good.
whenever you're seated. until the aircraft comes to a full stop after landing.
Oh yeah.
Whenever the fasten
Nice.
seatbelt sign is on, the use of the lavatories is not permitted. For takeoff and landing, make sure that the back of your seat is in a fully upright position and that your tables are
And
folded
starter
away.
cutout. That's good.
Secure infants with the infant's belt, which will be distributed by your
Hey, what's
flight
going on, Ron
attendants
B?
if needed.
Welcome aboard, man. Good to
This
see you,
is a
sir. Good
non-smoking
to see you.
flight. Smoking is not permitted at any time on board.
Operation complete.
Smoking in the
Set parking
lavatories
brake.
is
Parking
dangerous
brake
and will
set.
activate a smoke alarm.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Cabin pressure is lost. Oxygen masks will be released automatically. Pull the mask towards your face and cover your nose.
Turbo
and
default,
mouth.
you said you had a problem.
help
You have a
children
connection
and
error to
other
Vatsim.
passengers.
Try to change the servers that you're connected to.
In case
and
of
that might do
impact
it for you.
on land or water,
That definitely might do
position
it.
yourself as shown on the screen. You may use either position.
Vertical Sim, what's going on, man? I didn't even see you there in
Follow
chat.
the
Thank you, sir.
illuminated escape path
I
markers.
appreciate the airport, man.
The emergency
This thing is
exits are
nice.
identified by exit
Absolutely
signs
love what you did
and are
with
located as
Ortho
shown on
covering the
screen
entire
and the
airfield
safety
here.
on board
How
card.
many acres is this thing? Like, seriously. How big is this airport? It's spread out, man. I was like 50, 60, 100 acres or something like that.
Your life
Voice
jacket
disconnected.
is
Unbike
located
capstan
under
has
your
been
seat.
removed. Hand signal on
This
the
is
left.
good.
We'll see you
And what
next
I like
time,
about
and
it
have a
is
safe
the
flight.
entrance to the airport is like nonchalant. It's like right underneath the highway here. And you just get there and just
Pull the life
drive
jacket
off the
over your
highway
head
and drive down the
attach
road
the
and you're
strap.
into the airport. I like that.
Do not inflate your life jacket until you leave the aircraft.
Oh yeah, this is nice.
Pull
And when
the
you drive
strap
up, you see
until
all the
life
canopies
jacket
for the
is
cars and
properly
stuff.
adjusted. If the life jacket does not
It just
inflate
spreads
or
out.
needs
It's just
more
in the
air,
middle of
blow
nowhere,
through
man.
the rubber tube. Infant life
I liked it.
jackets will be
I like
distributed
the
as
fact that
required.
you are doing all
In
the
case of emergency
smaller
on
regional
board,
airports.
the
That's going to get
evacuation slide
us
will
simmers
serve
to
as
start
route.
flying to those
The
places
safety on board
instead
card
of, you know,
shows the
all
various
the
procedures
big
and
airports
the
that we
use
normally
and
go to.
location of the
I like
safety
that.
equipment.
You know, I like that you give us the
Please
option to
study
do
the
that.
card carefully.
And I
In
also like
an
the fact that you
emergency,
can like,
you
go up to the
must follow
fence
the
here and look at
orders
the
given
airplane
by
on the
crew.
field, like in real life.
Thank you for your attention.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good, man. Loving this airport. And I was telling the guys earlier that the price on this is the most inexpensive payware airport out there that's of any quality at all. And the quality on this is beautiful, sir. So, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Absolutely good here. But, Jay Johnson, what's going on? How you doing? Did the fog big on work for you? We're about to find out. I have it loaded up already in the sim, so we'll see what happens with the weather and the fog here. Welcome aboard, Jay. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. All right, let's get these things properly done. Yaw damper can come on. Pitot heat can come on. We do definitely need to set our altitude, and we're not going any higher than 24,000 feet. And we need to do the flight mode on that. We can do continuous, and we can go taxi, and we can kill the APU and bring over the engine gens. There we go. Alright, APU is off. We are good to go. And let's go ahead and go flap 5 on that. What's up with my views today? There we go. Flaps coming out. And we could do flight control checks. Oh yeah. Nice. Alright, flight control is check. We could do a recall check. Recall is good. And we have no ATC on, so we can start our taxi out to our active. So let's release the parking brake and let's go. Let's roll it out. See how it looks from a taxi perspective. Very nice. And okay, there we go. I don't know what I was going to say. Why is my thrust reversers out? Yeah, but definitely vertical sim. Just the fact that you are doing all these small regional airports, we appreciate that, because that's going to change the way we fly. You know, it's one thing to have all the big airports, but the regional stuff we've been lacking going to, and there's some really nice ones out there. We appreciate that. So whenever you're ready, man, let us know what the next one is going to be. Not sure when, but we look forward to it. I mean, you can imagine flying out of this airport right here and just seeing all the cars right there by the tarmac. That's so nice. All right, we're going to straight across to Alpha, and Alpha make a left, and we're going to be on there. We're going to be on it. Oh yeah, forgotten passengers. Absolutely, man. This is why X-Plane is so excited. It's just such an exciting time in X-Plane now because, you know, we've got a lot of the major things out the way that we always wanted with weather and weather radar and good payware airplanes and stuff. Now comes the times when you can start filling in the points where you need good scenery and smaller airports and stuff like that, you know. And this is it. This is the beginning of it, you know. Somebody decided, hey, you know what? I'm going to take my time and get this done. Look at the detail on the ortho right here. Just look at this real quick before I run off the runway, run off the taxiway here. I think I'm running off the taxiway. Stop the airplane for a second. Things like this gets me nice. See the culvert right there and how the water is washed away, the drainage system. You could tell there's a drainage system that goes underneath the taxiway, and that's the stuff that the ortho picks up because it drains from here to here, and I could tell just by looking at it. That's the kind of detail that that's appreciated. I think it should be standard now. Anybody who's doing a payware scenery has to have ortho included in it. Ortho has to be a must around the airports now. You know, and this one merged nicely with the ortho that I'm running around the airport. I like that. But oh yeah, it's nice. Very nicely done. Hey, what's going on, Ina? Welcome aboard, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Corpus Christi is the home to Whataburger. Oh, really? Is that where Whataburger comes from? I thought it was like LA or something, man. Didn't know that. It's interesting. Interesting piece of tidbit there. Welcome to Whataburger. How may I help you? Was that Keenan and Kel? Now this classic really still looks good, the model-wise outside of it. Look at that. Still a pretty airplane. This is what the size up to 737 is going to look like. It's very short. It's a shorter looking airplane than what we're used to right now. It's just shorter and nicer looking. Love that airplane. Love the scenery. All right, we're getting up to the takeoff position here. We could bring on all the lights. That can come on. That can come on. Taxi light was already on. And we can bring on our strobe. That's good. Everything checks on the overhead. And we just need to get the passenger sit down. And we're good to go. Good deal. Alright, and we can start the clock here, I think. Yeah, that's where the clock is. I haven't flown this thing in a while. It feels really weird and funny. It's all good. So, our takeoff out of here is we're going to take off 180, and then we're going to make a, let's see, we're going to need to make a left turn, or we can make a right, circle back around the airport, and pick up our first waypoint. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take off and make a right and come around, see the field from above, and then head out. Alright, got no airplanes. Good deal. And are we squawking mode Charlie? Need to check that real quick. Because we are flying into Dallas, and there is ATC on board there. Alright, hold that right there. Let's do auto brake and come on. And let's auto, we're going to go on. We are on TARA, on 2, on. Squawk mode Charlie. Alright, we're ready to go. Alright, bye Corpus Christi. See you, man. See you later. See you next time. Alright, and we could do RTO. That's it. Alright, let's go. Let's get this up to 40%. And 1. Here we go. Alright, speed set. $80 knots, throttle hold. And V1. Let's get the nose up, rotate. Positive, great. Gear come up. And let's look at the fly out here on this. Oh, so sweet. Very nice here. And we can arm the LNAV and VNAV for now. Actually, no. It's this classic, so we can't. What we need to do is turn us all the way around. Do heading select on it. And get the flight directors on. And let's turn around and head north. Good deal. Flap can come up. Oh, look at the wings. That's so nice. And we need to turn all the way around and head to our first waypoint there. Flap come up fully. And let's do a direct to worry. Execute that. Good deal. And we're going to turn it all the way around. Alright, flap up. Let's watch our speeds. As we bring it around here. Alright, keep this back going. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, we can arm the LNAV and we can arm the VNAV in a little bit here. Man, I almost forgot how to fly this airplane. I swear. Alright, there's the VNAV. Okay. And we can increase to 10,000. Oh, look at it. And there's our field right there. Alright, let's pay attention and fly this thing properly. Here's our airport, right there. Nice, very nice. And there's our haze. Alright, and we are direct worry. Let's do it again. Execute that. And we can bring on our autopilot, Command A. VNAV can come on and let that manage the airplane. It's going to get the nose down and start the climb. Perfect. Wow. So nice. That's the airport right there, guys. Oh, we're going in the soup. Look at that. Right over the airfield. Oh. Awesome. Alright, we're in the soup. Can't see anything out of here. Coming up on 8,000. Our top altitude is 17,000. We filed on this. Let's just get it up to 17. Call it a day. And we'll clean up the airplane in a second. What's going on, Ibon Belushi? Yes, I'm using, no, not SkyMax. I'm using Active Sky, sir. This is Active Sky we're looking at here. Oh yeah, nice, nice, nice. Active Sky. And here's a shot of the city itself of Corpus Christie coming out. And that's ZL-15 Ortho you guys are looking at right there. That is ZL-15. Hey, Jet Pilot, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome aboard. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. We're just heading out of Corpus Christie, heading up to Dallas. KDAL, not KDFW. And we're just flying out of Vertical Sims Corpus Christie, which is nice airport. All right, let's extend the range on this a little bit. This airplane still flies sweet. It really does. Alright, 10,000 is good. Let's go ahead and clean up. All these lights can come off. Good deal. Make sure we have pressurization. Cabin is pressurizing, that's good. Packs need to be on now. We did a no packs takeoff. Come on. There we go. So packs are on. So we should be getting pressure. We're in flight mode. We can turn off that. That should have been off already. Do a recall check. Alright, we're all good there. And we can turn off the auto brake and stow the gear handle. This gear handle is so sensitive. Nice indeed. Yeah, it's going to be a low level flight today. 17,000 is the maximum on this going up. Out of Corpus Christi. Let's sync up the heading here. And at some point I need to call ATC and get clearance into their airspace. Oh, so nice. That is so sweet. I'm just realizing how small the IXCG is. It's like the size of the 700. This 300 is the size of the 700. That's so small and tiny. Doing good, Jet Pilot. Doing good, man. Appreciate it. Hope everything is good. You're only stopping by for a short while. No problem. Gotta go to bed soon. Got work in 7 hours. Rip. Well, you'll end up with about 5 hours worth of sleep by the time you're done. But yeah, man. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. Good to see you, sir. Alright. 8 degrees outside. No issues there at all. And we are on point. We should have some clear skies once we get out of Corpus Christi area here, going up to Dallas, and then we'll call up the ATC and get clearance into. Let's see where we are on that. What's going on, Original Gamer? You said this is a dangerous game as it teaches terrorists how to fly hijacked planes. Really? Come on, man. So nobody should have a simulator, is that what you're saying? You should just prevent it at all. Anyway, welcome aboard, sir. Flying HUD, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you, sir. Spags, how you doing, man? How you doing? Good to see you, Spags. Those lat-long coordinates in the Avioman's group flight is killing me. Can't find a way to enter them in a little nav map. Yeah, his group flight is going to be epic. The group flight for this weekend, in his neck of the woods is going to be nice. Absolutely nice it's going to be. You know what? We can increase our cruise level to let's go up to 230 here. Let's level change that. Go up to 230. Get above these clouds. Not sure why SimBrief only gave me 17,000 on this. Alright, so my after takeoff checklist is done. We got recall check. We're going up to transition altitude here. So it's going to be 29092. For all you guys who are used to the Zebo, man, welcome to non-automated flying. Barely have an FMC. Everything is all manual dials. It's beauty. It is nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, that's good. Cabin pressure is still good. We are set at 24,000. We are going to 230. So that's good for our flight. Yeah, this is better. Above the clouds is better. Yeah. Don't sleep on our little IXCG here, guys. Don't sleep on this airplane. This airplane can fly with the best of them and climb with the best of them. Certainly can. Absolutely does. Jet Pilot says T-Storm, oh, if you use X-Vision. Is X-Vision really worth getting? I mean, I hate additional add-ons to the sim, you know, for stability purposes, but is X-Vision really worth getting? I mean, Saturn 28's been telling me to get it, but I've been ignoring him on it. But is it really worth getting, you guys think? Oh, T-Storm. You don't have X-Plane? Really? Oh, that's it, man. We gotta rescind your mod privileges, my friend. You don't have X-Plane? Wow, what do you got? P3D or FSX? Which one do you have? You could say. Tell us, T-Storm, what do you got? What sim do you have? Do you use? Let's turn on the weather radar here and here to make sure there's no weather. I swore you were a big X-Plane person, T-Storm. Interesting. Didn't know that, man. Did not know that, my friend. Gotta get X-Plane. Do you play games at all? Do you have a sim at all? That's the question. Is there a simulator on your computer, my friend? Do not walk outside this area. Yes, we won't. Alright, flight level 230. Let's turn off the fasten seatbelt sign. And our top of descent is not going to be too far. And let's turn on the VNav again. There we go. This should predict our top of descent. And let's also... it looks like ATC went offline for Dallas. That's no problem. No problem indeed. We'll work without them. We can vector ourselves in here without an issue. You have no flight sim, T-Storm. Really? That's interesting. You have no flight experience whatsoever. Hey, man. For somebody who don't have a flight sim or flight experience, you've made it in the X-Plane community. Absolutely you have. We appreciate that.
From the flight deck, your captain here, between the road below and some great cloud formation, we have a lovely view outside the aircraft today. Mother Nature at her best.
Alright. Cruising, cruising. This airplane doesn't have contrails, sure? Or I'm just not high enough. Ooh, coming up the clouds here. Need to, what's it, -10. Let's turn on the anti-ice on this. Anti-ice can come on. Good deal. Every message, check the Discord channel. I sent you some previews of the group flight. Awesome. Let's look at that right now. Hold on. I'm in the no time section, sir. Is it in your Discord or my Discord, Aviaman? Alright, got the screenies there. And the note tam. Alright, I see. Ah, group flights in your Discord. Awesome. Oh, we could preview this. It's nice. For those of you guys who want to join our group flight, we have a preview of it. We want to get this finalized by towards the end of this week so we know what we're going to be flying. Let me pull it up here so you guys can see and read it along with you guys too. Give me a sec. Discord. Monitor. Alright, so if you go over to Avioman's Discord, this is going to be information for a group flight tour. It's going to be the Alpine tour. Sweet, I like that. Departure is Aosta Airport, LIMW, and your arrival is going to be Verona Airport, LIPN. Distance is 440 miles. Is going to be for the group flight. Nice, that's good. Refuel stop is going to be in Biella, Aero Club, Adele, Orsi, Locarno, Lugano. Oh, Lugano's going to be nice. Or if we want to make these stops, we don't have to make all these stops, but we have enough here. And there's sceneries for it, that's pretty much. Okay. No, it looks good, man. Absolutely. Stoll airplanes recommended. Okay. Looks like I may have to leave the Epic at home and get the G1000 Epic. I see what you're saying. Wow. And I see your pictures here. So you already previewed the route, Avioman, I'm seeing. With pictures. That's cool. Yeah, that's like a little waypoint stop that Spags gave us to stop at. Look at the mountains in the background of that. That looks good. That looks good. What's going on, First Officer Phil? Welcome aboard, sir. Hey, hey, hey. No problem. No problem, no problem. Wow, okay, that's nice. It's going to be fun flying through these mountains, man. Absolutely. Yeah, check out Avioman's Discord channel. He's got the preview of the group flight coming up for Sunday. And as he puts it, it's going to be the Alpine Tour group flight for us. Thanks, Avioman. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, sir. Looking forward to that. That is going to be nice. That's going to be spectacular there. Awesome. Oh, yeah. Now, it looks like my Haze Be Gone stuff hasn't worked. I still see haze out here. Interesting. Interesting. Jet Palace's T-Storm is missing out on this flying stuff. Absolutely. Spag says, dust the cobwebs off the AGCIC. Yep. I don't see anything of their promised updaters yet. Don't remind me, man. Don't remind me. Put it this way. We have to fill out the FMC on this thing in a particular order with a particular step and don't deviate, else we're going to break the thing. Okay? But yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, Avia, man. Definitely the group flight is going to be challenging, and I love that. I definitely love that. Sunday, well, we got to get Spags included in this, and his timing is important for this group flight. So I don't know if you want to maintain Sunday evening, or because Sunday morning is going to be like 1 a.m. his time or something like that. It's going to be late for him. I don't know. We'll see. Or Saturday, anytime you're saying. Okay. So Saturday would be better for you, Avio Man. Okay. So we could finalize that during the week here and get it locked. Maybe like Thursday or Friday at the latest to know exactly what we're doing. Yeah, we could definitely do that. Magic at 17. Harpin flight of 3. So yeah, we could definitely do that, Avia, man. Absolutely. So we could discuss it and figure it out exactly how we're going to do. Alright, let's look up our arrival, by the way. I'm not paying attention here. Let's get rid of Corpus Christi. Let's do K Dal. Dallas Love, which is what our Southwest goes into. Alright, so that's Dallas Love. Right now we had 1-3 left as a landing. Is that what we had? Yeah, we had ILS 1-3 left. I'm sorry, 1-3 right. ILS is 110.1, 133. So 110.1. And the course is going to be 133. Alright, good deal. And that runway is how long? We're going to do a flat 30. Landing on that. Runway is 8,000 foot runway. So let's make it auto brake 3 on that. Let's not play around with the stop. Alright, here comes the sunshine. That's good. And the approach into Dallas we were using was... what was that again? We're using the red and 4. Red and 4 approach. There it is. Just load that in. And we're coming all the way down here from, let's see which waypoint before we get to red and 4. We do magic, then happens. So it's going to be magic, happens here. Oh, really? Wow. The magic happens here. So above 240 at happens. Okay, that's fine. And then Orville at 9,000, and then down to red, and then get vectors back. All right, that looks good. And let's just put in our airport, which we said is going to be 13 right. Confirm everything that we discussed, 111.1, 133. Let's make sure that is correct. Init ref 111.1. Yep, I typed it wrong. It's 111.1. There you go. All right, we're good. We're set up for the approach and the landing. So we're not going to descend until we're like flight level 230. We're going to get descend after we pass happens, which is fine, which is a ways to go, definitely. Let's see. Sunday morning is a good day for the flight, or Saturday, Alan says. And Spack says Saturday afternoon 4 or 5 your time would be okay. It will be Sunday morning here for you. Okay. Alright, Saturday afternoon 4 or 5. It's not bad of you, man. We can work on that. That sounds like a plan. Hey, what's going on, Freedom BW? Welcome aboard, man. What version of Zebra are you running? And is it stable? I'm running the latest one, which is 3.33H Hotel. And this is not the Zebra, of course. This is the IXEG. This is the classic we're running here. But 3.33H is what I'm running, and that is very stable, my friend. Very, very, very stable. Absolutely it is. Alan says there's a 787 RN taken off in TNCB and listening to live ATC having engine problem. Oh no, that's not good, man. Oh boy, that's not good, Alan. Hopefully they figured it out. That's a long flight. They got to go over the ocean. Where are they going to from TNCB on that 7.8? And do they have the technical support there? Hopefully they do. Hopefully they do. Yeah, you're welcome, Freedom BW. I've been running that since it came out without any issues at all. Without any issues at all. Hey, Jet Pilot, was it you were asking? No, it wasn't Jet Pilot. About my haze issue. I still have the haze issue, even though I'm running that that Lewis script that's supposed to get rid of the haze. So I might have, yeah, Jay Johnson asked, the fog be gone Lewis script. It's not working. It could be because I have maybe other Lua scripts, and I noticed that this new Lua file is putting a bunch of my other old Luas into quarantine, so I gotta figure out why that is. So something I have running is conflicting with the Fog Be Gone Lua script, Jay Johnson, but I'm gonna iron it out, man. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. That's the next thing I need to look into so I can get rid of this stuff, which usually goes away anyway after we get to a certain altitude, but on cruise it goes and comes and it sucks. Alright, next page. Magic is above 17. No, above 3,000 is happens, so we're coming up on happens here. No, below 240. Okay, flight level 240. So this is wrong. This is the thing with the IXCG. It should be slash 240 below, right here. That's what you got to look at with it. Okay, that's fine. So once we cross Magic, then we're going to be we should be good to go as far as descending, and we should have been at a faster speed too. We are currently 27 minutes into the flight, so we got like 27 minutes to go. Yeah, this is one of those airplanes that you gotta watch it, man. You can't just program it and forget it. You gotta watch everything that it's doing. It will it will ruin your day real fast and leave you crying because nothing worked. Alright, current METAR is going to be, winds are 3... What? Is this correct? Our winds are 030. 12 gusting 21. Oh boy, that's a crosswind we're going to be getting. 10-mile visibility. Is this updated weather? Hold on, let me just take a look here and see. This doesn't look like updated weather at all. Give me a second here. Alright, updated weather in Dallas is winds are going to be 120, 10 knots, 10-mile visibility, overcast 1700, so we're going to have minimums here going in. Altimeter is 3008. Alright, so 3008 we can put in here. Sweet, good. And we can set our, see there's weather right there. Oh boy. That's not terrain, that's the weather radar. And we're just about to skirt that. Minimums is set to 200. We could also go ahead and set it here too. So we're going to be needing the ILS going in here for certain. That's going to be nice. Alan says they took off and they are going to TNCC and then to Heham. Okay, so they're going to Germany. They told the agency that they are good for now at TNCC. They will have a look at the engine there. Oh no, that's not good. Wow. Not good when a 787 is having issues. Check this out, guys. Weather radar. So this is active sky, and this is the clouds that it's picking up right now. That's a storm cloud right there, right? And it's being picked up on the weather radar right there. So for those of you who doubt if the weather is good in active sky, it's good. It's actually showing you the cloud and it's picking it up on the radar. And we're just skirting that. If you look, we're just skirting past it right here to Magic, and you can see that we're skirting past it right here. Oh yeah. Don't want to fly into that. If you fly into that, I promise you will flip the airplane over. Jeez. Man. Not good at all. Ooh boy. We could see the ground over there. I don't know what's going on with that tile. But that's the weather. Talk crap about this airplane all the time, but it still looks good. It really does look good. Mr. Dave says, hey, whoa, Active Sky is convincing me to move from Flight Sim Global. Absolutely, Mr. Dave. Yep. Freedom says he just picked up Active Sky and it's amazing. Yes, it is. And these clouds do look great. And you're actually passing them. See the movement? So not only does it show on the radar, you are literally like passing the clouds. Look at that. You're flying past it. That's how good it is. So it's not like, you know, fake cloud or fake weather. You turn the airplane in that, you're going to have a very bad day. Very, very bad day. Jeez. And that actually does look ominous. Wow. And there's one over here to my left also. Damn, damn, damn. That's nice. First Officer Phil says a 700? No, man. This is the 300 if you're talking about the airplane. This is the 300 right here. Active Sky is the GOAT, greatest of all time. They sure have. They've got 3 flight simulators covered with their weather. And they're all good. And this one is improving every day. Look at that. This one is definitely improving every day. Love the movement on the clouds. Love it, love it, love it. Well, we passed the worst of it right here. It's a little bit off to our left, but that's not going to be an issue for us. I think we're fine. I should have turned off my anti-ice too. I didn't need that. Okay, good. That's off. We're going to need it on the descent though. For certain. Let's adjust the range on this a little. See the redraw off the weather radar here? Perfect. And this is why most of the airplane developers stuck with the default weather, because now the default weather engine, unlike X Enviro who went for their own weather engine, and it doesn't show you clouds at all. It just doesn't show you any clouds. I'm sorry, it doesn't show you any weather radar returns like this. Active Sky is working with X-Plane default weather engine, and it does show you on the cloud returns. I think it's looking at that right there. Wow. Let me look at this weather again going into Dallas. Dallas weather is winds are 120 at 10 knots. All right, so we're taking we're landing on the 13, so we're good. 10 knot coming down. 10 mile scattered. Overcast 1,700 feet. 3008. So we're not going to break out until 1,700 feet above the airport here. What's your ground speed? Feels like we're going slow. True airspeed is 452. Wind, a slight tailed wind there. Wind 76. Ground speed 479. All right, just wanted to make sure. Nice. Taking forever to come up to magic here, man. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, airplane. Alright, we forgot to set our land. What's going to be our land altitude? Almost forgot to set that. Touchdown zone is 479 feet. So about 500 feet we could set on a touchdown zone. The circuit height is 200 feet above the ground. Sorry, yep, or 679 feet. That's good. We can set that to 700 then. That's good deal. Let's do that. Let's do that over here. 700 feet. Is that 700 or 7,000? Yep, that's 7,000. What am I doing? Hold on, I need to come down some more. Give me a sec. Let's go over here. Let's do that. Yeah, set this right here. $700 feet. Old school, baby. Old school. Look how look how weathered this knob is. The aluminum is like peeling. The paint is peeling off of it. Nice. Still got storms out there. We got clouds. We are -4 out. Let's put this back on and not that. Let's put this back on. Not taking any chances. Because this airplane is modeled with everything. Come on. Click spot. There you go. Oh, more clouds. More darker clouds. Alright, we should be descending as soon as we make this left turn. And we'll adjust the range on this. Good. Hey, what's going on, Darren? Long time no see, man. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Welcome aboard, sir. How you doing? Good to see you. Black Knight, how you doing, man? Welcome, 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 Black Knight. Good to see you. How you doing? How's everything going? Hope all is well, sir. Welcome aboard. We are back in the classic, my friend. Look at this thing. This old rust bucket. Oh, don't pull those. Look at the old school intercom you plug in the telephone right here. The PA address system. Electric panel lights forward. Interphone. This thing is just like old, man. Oh, what I love is it's got a cup of coffee in here that actually, when it's turbulent, it shakes around in the cup. See the spill marks all over the side right there? You know how many cups of coffee sit in this thing over time? This cup is probably sitting here forever. It's got dirt in the crevices of the panels that will never be cleaned. It's got like dirt in the throttle quadrant right there. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've never seen, man, this aircraft was the top of the line airplane back in the day when it came out. This was the best that we got at the time. There was nothing better than this aircraft back in the day for us. This was it right here. When this came out, the excitement level in the X-Plane community was so good. X-Plane 10. We had this airplane, we're like, wow, we're at the top of the, we're top of the top. Even though the 7.5 and the 7.6 was already out. This was it. And now, like, everybody neglects this airplane now. Nobody wants to fly it anymore. You know, such a shame. You know, I mean, I know partly because the developer needs to make this thing more robust. If he makes this robust, we're good to go. This thing had all the grime on it and everything. Worn handles, just you name it was there. Alright, here's our turn. Magic happens. Happens is above 240. That's what we got. And we're going to start our descent soon. We need to be at 9,000 at Orville. Top of descent is coming up here. About 30 miles. Make sure Orville is at 9. Yeah, Orville is at 9. So it does have a VNAV. We're going to allow the VNAV to handle that as much as possible. And if it starts screwing up, we'll take over. Synchronize the heading there. Good. And this airplane was pre-FMOD days, before FMOD sound came out. Before FMOD was a thing, this was the airplane. The sounds were generated differently on it. Mr. Dave says, that's the attention to detail you love. Yep. Does it have a cabin? Oh, it does. Cabin is crap, though. I'll show you real quick. How did I get out of here again? There we go. It does have a cabin. They just never completed the cabin to the level of what you can get now. Old school 7.3 cabin, coffee maker, ovens, bins, or pictures of bins, old school jump seat, flashlight and stuff. And the seats, they just never finished it, but it does have a cabin. And once the 11.3 came out on X-Plane and Zebo came out, everybody abandoned it and stopped developing for it, you know, stopped redoing the cabin and stuff, but it was nice. But in the back here, you had the old school bathrooms, the old school lavatories that stink. These ones right here, you know, back galley. But yeah, it did. They just never finished the interior of it, but it was, at the time for us, this was the plane to have. It's a shame. But I'll still fly it, though. Definitely still fly it. Freedom BMW says, imagine what they'll be saying about aircraft in 20 years, right? That's true. Imagine, imagine, imagine. Alright, let's jump back in our seat and make sure we don't miss our descent. -4, anti-ice is on, we're cool there. Yeah, it's not too bad on par with the default aircraft, Mr. Dave. It's not too bad at all. Not too bad, indeed. Black Knight says, it's all good. Surprised you're not suffering from hypoxia. The pressurization should be set to 10,000. What do you mean? Am I missing something? No, pressurization is on point. The cabin altitude is only 2,000 feet right now. Pressure is good. The altitude is set to 24,000. So we're good, man. This over here is the manual mode. But we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're on point. This airplane would scream at me if we had it wrong. If we got it wrong, it would be yelling at me already, like bop, bop, bop. It would kill us. It would be dead. Alright, set this to 9, which is going to be our crossing restriction. We got more weather out here. Jeez, we're just carving a path through all this weather, which is perfect for me. But we got more weather there. Off to our northeast. Alright, should be getting descent here in a minute. Jet pilot, you gotta go. Alright, man, I know you gotta get some sleep. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, sir. See you. Darren says you're good. How about myself? I'm good, man. You've been a little busy lately. I've missed a few streams. Sorry about that. No problem, Darren. I understand, man. Sometimes you gotta give the monitor a break. You gotta give the sim a break and take care of real life stuff. So I understand, Darren. It's all good. Hey, what's going on, Chris Lewis? Everything is fine over here. I hope all is well with you. Thank you for stopping by. Jermaine Smith says, how you move so fast in the plane? Mine move very slow. Sure. Let me get back here real quick. So you can use the arrow, the key to move, but if you hold down the shift key, then press the move key, you move faster. So that's regular move, shift, same key, you move faster. That's how you do it. So shift key in combination. And that's how you move fast through the airplane. We're not descending because I didn't put on VNAV. Alright, let's get some speed brakes in here. Slow this bad boy down. We are like 6,000 feet high right now, which is not good. We don't want to be high and fast. This airplane will overspeed with you. Alright, drag required. Wasn't paying attention, of course. I will get it back. Let's make some announcement here.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, we're just about to begin our descent, and I will be turning on the seatbelt signs shortly. So please return to your seats as soon as you can. Thank you.
XP, maybe I just need to get used to the settings on a 200. Yep. Oh yeah. Different airplanes, man. I understand. Different airplanes. Speed's good. It still needs drag. VNav disconnect. What the hell does that mean? Okay, so we'll V-speed it ourselves. We'll go down about 3,000 feet a minute. We'll catch up. I'm not sure why the VNav disconnect. VNav can't handle it. And we got to make sure that it's coming back. Yes, it is. We're 6,000 feet high and fast. But we'll get it back though. Speed restriction here is 250 at Orville. 9,000 at Orville, 250. Yeah, we'll make our 9,000. We won't make our speed. I'm going to bring this all the way back to 250. There we go. And we're just idle descent at this point right now. And we are good with the weather. No issues at all. Sweet. Let's go 2,800 feet a minute. That's good. Actually, can bring it back just a tad. 26. Alright, good deal. Keep it there. Temperature is -1. Let's turn this off. We don't need the anti-ice anymore. Click spots on this turb. Alright, good. Hey, the Gaming Leprechaun, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Welcome, sir. Good to see you. Thank you for joining the stream. Hope all is well with you. Hope all is well. Alright, let us adjust you. Good. Still no ATC on. Is there traffic going in? No traffic. And no weather on the weather radar. Awesome. That's what we want. Alright, so 9,000 at Orville, 250 knots. And we'll follow the path here. Need to get rid of this discontinuity here also, but that's for the vectors. So 2,500 is where we're going to pick up the ILS. Alright, that's fine. Let's see. So we are going to bear... We're going to go downwind from Backer and come back. Okay. So Backer goes downwind. We can slow down there and come back to our runway. Perfect. I see land. Oh yeah. Not as bad as I thought. Nice. Let's ease this back and get our 250 knot at 10,000. To slow this bad boy down some. 1,000 feet a minute to slow it down. Good. There's the ground. Nice. Alright, good. Speed's coming back. Doesn't say where we need to be at Redden at all. This has to give an altitude, maybe about 5,000 at Redden. Let's bring this back to 5 or 4,000. Good. Alright, 250 knots, good. And we can make our descent altitude good also. Give it about 4,000 at Redden or Backer. 1500 feet a minute is good. Alright, below 10, let's bring on the inboard lights. Can't come on. Let's go ahead and put this to continuous right now before we forget. Seatbelt sign should have been on already, but turned on now. Oh, look at it. Nice. So nice. And we can arm that. And bring us back to 1,000 feet a minute. Alright, we're good. So speed's good. Airport is coming up. Since we can't see out, we're going to go downwind, come back and land. So we should be flying past the airport off to our left here at some point, even though we can't see anything at all. Germany, you're on the road. The service went out on you. No problem, man. I understand. Hate that. I had a power surge today myself. Good thing I wasn't streaming, because the power went out for like 5 minutes in the middle of me downloading ortho scenery, which wasn't good at all. Alright, and that's good. Our intercept for the ILS is going to be, what, 2,500 at Lippi. Lippi is 11 miles out. We're not quite there yet. As a matter of fact, we can level off at 4. So the field should be out here somewhere. Gotta look for that field. What I love about this airplane is how you can hear the engines screaming from inside the cockpit. That's what I love about it. So this is exactly what that 700 is going to look like. This short airplane. 800 is about here, 900 is over here. Same thing with the Max. In the AgCG, there's a read-off tape that matches altitude with cabin altitude setting. So for example, flight over 300, you call 5.1, which will set the initial dial. Very handy, really. Let's see, where would I find that? Oh, that tape is right here. See what she's talking about. This tape right here, okay. Altitude times 1,000 feet, maximum pressure schedule. So flight level 220, 1.9 under pressure. Oh, interesting. No, that was there, didn't know it was for. Is that our field right there? No, I don't think so. Airfield is, oh, we're still not there yet. It's got a ways to go before we get to the airfield. Dallas is flat, man. Nice. Alright, so that's our turn to go downwind. So the field should be... We can actually do a visual landing on this if we feel up to it. Where's the field? Is that it over there? No, that's DFW. That's Dallas. Is that Dallas? Or is that Dallas Fort Worth? No, that's our field right here. Southwest 1002 is on the field. Let me turn this off. X-squat box. Disable labels. Okay, good. That's what I wanted to do. Alright, we can turn off our terrain radar. I'm sorry, our weather radar. We really don't need it. Alright, so we're level at 4. We'll stay here for now. Or we're coming down to 4. We're not there yet. Then we're going to turn and come back 2,500 at 20 miles out. Let's adjust this in some more. So that's Laura. And Laura intercept is 1900. So we can go down to 19. Let's get the speed back. I'm going to cut this short. Bring back to 200. Let it slow down, then we'll descend to 1900. Alright, let's call it 2000. Man, this airplane forces you to fly it manually most of the time, which is good. Alright, so that's our field right here. That's where we're going to be landing. We're going to go around and come back and land on this runway right there. And that is runway... Is that our field? You know what? That might not be our field. No, we are abeam our field right now. Well, you know what? I think I might have an old scenery because this runway doesn't exist anymore. That's what it is. It's an old runway. That is the airport. Alright, we're going to go downwind, turn and land. Speed is all the way back. Let's descend this to 2,000 feet at 1,500 feet a minute. Let's go flap. Five on this. And that will help us slow down and descend. Here comes the flaps coming out. Good deal. Alright, so yeah. That is the airport right there. That's our runway. That's where we're going to be landing. Nice. So once I see the localizer pick up, we can actually go manual on it too. We did set our V speed. Let's verify what it was. It's going to be 130 and 144. Let's set our pin here at 140 to 144. That's our speed for landing. I guess that's downtown, huh? Yep. Nice. Alright, so we can start our turn now. We're coming up to Laura. Ooh, we're in IMC. And Laura is 1900 at 5 miles out. Okay, good. Alright, let's start our turn. Let's bring back to 180. And let's go heading select. And start our turn back to Laura there. I'm going to configure early. Let's bring the gear down, give us some more drag. Alright, speed brake is armed. We can turn on all the lights. We can go recall check, and we can make our landing announcements.
Cabin crew, please prepare cabin for landing. Please prepare cabin for landing. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach. I'd like to thank all of you for flying with us today. We appreciate the business, and we hope to see you again soon. Thank you.
Back there. I see traffic out there. Now the funny thing is I don't have... Alright, here we go. Good. We can have a visual right here. We're going to spin it back around here shortly. For a nice little intercept. That should be good. Alright, landing checklist is going to be start shift continuous, ground speed arm, flaps down. And let's get flaps, bring it down here. And localizer can be armed. Here we go. Arm to loc. So we're about below the glide, which is good. close here. I need to fix this ortho. And here comes the glide slope. That's our runway right there. Did we miss it? Okay. My airplane. Alright, auto throttle can come off also. And make sure we have the flap to 30. Alright, flap 30. And this is our runway right here. And we can bring the speed all the way back. Let's match that up. Bring the speed back. Alright, geared out, 3 greens, lights set, cabin crew has been notified. Let's bring the speed back. Some reason was picking up the other ILS over there, but we're going to be landing on this one here. We're a little bit low. Get some trim in it. The speed. Bring it around. Check. Yeah, maybe I had the wrong ILS selected, but we got it. I love the response the trim wheel makes whenever I give this aircraft trim. You can just hear it. Alright, we can start slowing it down. A little bit high still. A little bit fast. No poppy lights on this.
300. Minimum. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
It's a hard landing, really? Where? Alright, reversers can come out. Slow it down, auto brakes kicking in. It is a short runway, only 8,000 feet. Maybe I made the speed decay too much. Alright, reversers off. You said we died. Welcome anyway. Yeah, we can roll it off to the end down there. Ooh, these brakes are touchy. Alright. That looked better than it recorded, but I'm going to go with the app there and say yes, it was hard. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Dallas Love, ladies and gents. Good to see you here. AP can come on. Good deal. Can turn off these lights and taxi into the gate. Not bad. Yaw damper, pitot heat, and we'll taxi all the way back down to our gate. Doing a southwest taxi, yeah, we could turn on the weather radar. Good deal. Nice. Welcome to the other Dallas airport. Not Dallas DFW, but Dallas Love. Stick a gate down here somewhere. Sounds so good. Take this gate right here. Where's the gate markings for it? Yeah, right there. Right there. Don't overshoot it. Saturday 28 is back. He is back from class. Hope you paid attention in class, man, and not stay in class and think about simming. Hopefully. Okay, so you're not acknowledging me, guy? You're just standing there? I guess you are. Oh, here we go. Don't know what your signs mean, but okay, I see. Okay, you finally saw me. You were taking a nap, my friend. All right, perfect. Got it. Parking braking, come on. 1, 2. Go to ground. Open up the windows. Get that spool down sound going. Turn out the fast seatbelt sign. Strobes can come off. And position light is anti-collision is off. Good deal. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice, not bad. Alright, one leg is enough for me with this airplane. You're going to fly from Houston to Louisiana. Same distance from Dallas to Louisiana. All right, no problem, man. I'm going to be turning around here pretty quickly, too. The trigonometry lecture was so boring. I'm sorry, my friend, but trig is important. If you want to fly airplanes or design airplanes, you need trigonometry. You need to turn off this light here. That can come off. All right, that was it, ladies and gentlemen. That was the IXEG Classic, taking it back in the day. Let's step forward in time now. And we can either do the TOLUS or we could do the Zebo, but we did the Zebo last night already. Let's do the TOLUS. Where would the TOLUS fly out of in this airport? Because this is basically a mainly southwest hub. There's a Delta over here. We could put the TOLUS over here. TOLUS is coming out with an update. I saw a rain effect for the TOLUS today. That looks so beautiful. I'm going to show it to you guys here in a minute. Once I get airborne in the TOLUS, I'm going to show you the rain effect that's coming out. Gate 13, we can load up the TOLUS in 13. And then go to Louisiana. Alright, let's do that. Oh, no, that's right. We need to show replays. What am I talking about? Let's disconnect from X-Squat box. And let's do some replays. Yep. I know you guys like, yeah, you're not getting away with not showing replays. And let's do this one here. Here we come. Let's see how hard this was. Ortho needs fixing around here. Definitely. I think that's just base tile. Need to fix that. Float, float, then down. Wait a minute. No way. That wasn't a hard landing. That can by no means be a hard landing. Absolutely not. That plugin is wrong. Let's back it up and see the other side. Said I had a hard landing. I don't think so. That landing was smooth. That was on point. You wouldn't want to fly a plane that you built? Dude, that was a butter. This landing was butter. Are you kidding? Let's back it up and look at it from the runway. Yeah, to steal a phrase from Captain Canada, that was butter landing. Look at this. Oh man, I missed it because it's over the hill. Let's do that again. From there. This is a nice landing. Yeah, of course it's pretty smooth. You kidding me? Oh, that was sweet. That was a sweet landing. Let's do one from here. this runway has a contour on it. See that at the end of the runway there? Look at this. Oh, nice. Oh, there was a bounce. I see what happened. It's all good. We got that. Let's do one more from the tower. Then we'll load up the other airplane and head ourselves over to New Orleans. That's the classic. Nice. Woo. Yeah, I'll take that landing any day. Definitely. And do I have a surprise for you guys, by the way? I have a surprise for you guys that I've been keeping a secret. It's going to be one of my next flights. Oh yeah, it's going to be a long haul flight too. That's going to be nice. Beautiful plane. Thank you, Classic. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you every single day. Definitely. Thanks for being in my stable. Just need one more update from the developers for this airplane, and I'll put it into rotation more often. Just one more update we need, and we're going to be good to go with it. Ron B says nice. Of course it's nice. Alright, let me file the other flight plan here. I think I'm actually going to fly the flight factor instead of the TOLUS. Nah, it's the last time I flew the TOLUS. Give me a second here. Alright, so we're going to KDAL, KMSY. Ron B said, do tell. Yeah. Okay. Let me go ahead and load it back to new airplane. What gate did I say we were going to go here? We are going to go to gate... Which gate was that? Gate 13. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to load it up right now. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I'm just going to load this up real quick. I'm filing the flight plan now. And we'll get that in. In the meantime, that stupid jet bridge noise is there. Turn that down. Give me a second. There you go, that's better. That was quick. Wow. Good there. Alright, flight plan has been filed. Just need to power this bad boy up. Ground power is available. Love that tune right there. Love, 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 love that tune. That is good. Let's get this started. All right, aircraft is powering up. We got ground power. We got IRS is aligned. Got batteries on. Ground power is available. Let's start the APU real quick also. 1, 2, 3. That's going to be good there. Cool. Hey, Vertical Sim, what's up, man? Thanks for buying. Yeah, you worked your ass off, man. I know. I know. It's good. You know, that's the reason why I bought it. It's a good airport. Yeah, I mean, it's good quality. And I'm going to be flying in and out of there all the time now. It's give me, put it this way, other than Dallas and Houston and Austin, that's the only other airport in that area to fly out of. So we could do Corpus Christi over to Louisiana. We could do it to many different places. So, you know, I appreciate your working efforts, man. Absolutely. And I hope the Flight Sim community rewards you for your work, because that's some good work you did there, my friend. Keep it up. We want more. Love your website, by the way. The website is nice. Vertical Sim website is pretty simple to navigate and use and get the scenery from. It's verticalsims.com. And he's got pictures of Corpus Christi, and I'm sure he's going to be adding more. So if you go to verticalsims.com, you will see it there. It is nice, man. Thanks a lot. All right, KDAL, Dallas to KMSY. No ATC, no problem. Align IRS, good. And we are in a Delta, I think, 2806, which has already been filed. And we'll plug that in here in a sec. All right, we're good there. Good deal, good there. Saturn 28, the name of this particular music, that is Double Down. It's called Double Down. That's the one. Let's do that also. No smoking can come on. Good. And let's get rid of, that is the ILS. We don't need that. We don't need that. That we need. And we'll check the departure, but let's bring up the charts. Close that one out. Go back. And Dallas to MSY. Love this Avatar. Avatar, this works good. Cost index is 5, and cruise altitude I flight was 330. 5, and put that there. 330. Nice. Alright, and we can go to flight plan page. I'm going to show you guys a little video clip here shortly, in a few minutes, of what's to come with the toll list. You guys are going to love this stuff, definitely. Black Knight says, dude, the 300 is only 33 years old. One of our old 200 line off the line number 147 is acquired in March 1969. Wow, that's older than me. And was only stored last year as a FAP 353 flying for the Paraguayan Air Force. Jeez. Avioman says, update flight info. Yes, update flight info. Okay, that's for the whatchamacallit, the group flight. No problem. All right, here's our route. Pretty simple route. We're doing 13 right out of here in the Lindray 4 to Zalia. So we're going to do Dallas, departure, 13 right. Lindsay 4, HIJKL. Oh, Landry 4. Yeah, it's a Landry 4. What am I talking about? And direct Zalia, then SWB. ZALEA, SWB. So your transition. Zalia transition. Insert that. And from there we go to DCB, SWB. No, I'm sorry, DCB is a direct. SWB and then LSU. SWB, first one, LSU. Good deal. All right, perfect. And that's only 370 miles. Yep, we don't want to go to Russia. All right, and from LSU, we're going to be heading over to ADAD 1, runway 11. Arrival ILS 11, ADAD 1, no transition. Oh, there's a ADAD and there's a SWB or LSU. LSU transition. Is there LSU transition in this? No via. Cool. Let's make sure there is none LSU. It's there. Insert that. All right, we got our flight plan. IRS is still coming up. Just a little bit longer, and that will come up. Let's do our weight boarding and get that in. Next page. And next page. Previous page and previous page. There it is. All right. Block fuel is going to be 5602 block fuel. Let's make it 6. Quick refuel. All right, and then we could look at our passenger count and stuff. 145 on the passengers. That's a full flight. Yep, there we go. The zero fuel weight is 57.4. So we're at 58.7. We need 57.4 on this. Let's bring this back. All right. Let's even this out. All right, good. Apply that. So weight and balance is good. Good, good, good.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome aboard from a flight deck. This is your captain speaking. I want to thank all of you for being with us today. We're just getting the last of the luggage stowed on board, and we should be departing on time in just a few minutes.
Legend has it that any other airline besides Southwest at Dallas will be bullied by all Southwest 73s. Absolutely. Probably would be. Probably would be. GPS is still not ready yet. Come on. Come on. All right. We got the weight and fuel on. We can't do our perf stuff until the... Oh, no, we can. Oh, look at that. Airbus is different. It's good to know. All right. So for the perf, we're going to do flap 1. So that's going to be down 0.0. So 1/down 0.0. Good deal. Flex temp is 65. Short runway. V speed 52, 52, 55. 152. 152. 155. Sweet. All right, so that's set. Close it out, and next phase, we're good there. Flight plan is in. We're just waiting for the IRSs to come up. 1 minute left on the alignment on this thing. 1 minute to align. Now, why it closed the door, I don't know. I guess because I'm done boarding. So once that comes up, we're ready to get out of here. We are ready to go. So the right side is what we're taking. 13 right is this one. Is what we're taking out of here. So easy taxi to 13 right. 8,000 foot runway, probably 9,000 feet. 9,000 foots. Weather here. Let me just update the flight plan in sky, in active sky. .330. Good. Let's refresh that. Double check on our conditions right now. And let's see. It's going to be cloudy all the way to Louisiana, man. Jesus. And we're going to go through some storms. This has weather radar, which is good. All right, so right now the altimeter at Dallas here is winds 140, 12 knots, visibility 10 miles, 14,000 feet, 3008 right now. 3008 on the altimeter, so let's change that. Good, and we can run to our flight plan. Perfect. Plan mode. Let's do that. And so, let's pop the screen up and we'll skip through it real quick. Let's go here. First page, 13 right. Go south to Dorset, Hayes, Schramm, Thor, Dahlia. Straight into our runway. Oh, beautiful flight. Perfectly set up. I think we're good to go, man. I think we are ready. I think we're ready to push back. Yes, we are. Weather's crap. I wish the weather was better than this, but it's all good. All right, let's call for the pushback and get out of here.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Let's delete that. Start again. Ground to cockpit. This is where I want to go. Love Josh Gibbs' girlfriend's voice.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Alan says you bought the baby bus out. Man, can't join. Gotta go study tomorrow. Yeah, Alan. Man, you flew the hell out of this bus for the last 3 days since you bought it. So, I'm sorry, bro. The baby bus is out. Yes, it is. What's our SID out of here? Our SID is the the Landry 4. Let's go here, pull up the Landry 4, back, departure, Landry, where are you? Football legend. Alright, Landry 4 calls for what?
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Top altitude is 8,000. Climb heading 133 to Dorset. So 8,000 is what we need. We're good there. All right, good. They are connecting. We are ready. We can go ahead and turn on the fasten seatbelt signs. APU bleed should have been on already, but now it's on. Fuel pumps can come on. And we can also go ahead and turn on the beacon lights. And the transponder we can TARA and on.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
And let's go to ignition and release parking brake. Parking brake on. Good deal.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Let's let it push back first. Once it pulls forward, then we'll start up the engines. You saw John fly with the Max, and the first time I saw a video of it, looks amazing. Yes, it is absolutely amazing. That's with the Max. Definitely is. Legend has it at any... Wow. Alright, we gotta get pushed back against the fence, so we don't want to blast the people over there, so we gotta wait to start these engines up. Once we get pulled forward, then we're gonna be good to go. The baby bus. Alright, let's start the safety announcements also.
Welcome aboard, and thanks for flying with Delta. Our first priority on every flight is safety. So before we depart, I'll be giving a brief safety presentation. Okay, be sure all carry-on items are securely stowed in an overhead
Nice.
bin, and place smaller items under the seat in front of you. And ensure all aisles, exits,
Nonsense is so
and
low.
bulk areas are clear. And ensure your mobile phones and electronic devices are turned
Alright,
off.
here we go. Let's start them up.
If you're seated at an
Start up number
emergency
2.
exit, please review the
And 2 is
responsibilities
good.
for emergency exit seating
Got
on the
rotation.
back of your safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
Are you willing and able to assist with the operation of the exit if necessary?
Yes. Not really.
If you are unable to perform these functions,
And then we
please
should
let us
have
know,
the
and we'd be
EGT
happy
kick in
to
here in a
find you
second. We
others.
can hear the engine spooling up.
Hey.
As we leave the gate, make sure your seatbelt is fastened. To
Nice.
Insert the metal tip into the buckle and adjust the strap.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
You should hear this engine click over when it's ready.
And even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened in case we experience unexpected or rough air.
Well, I guess in this airplane it's not so much. There it is available. Let's start up this particular one.
Passengers to comply with the posted placards and lighted information signs located throughout the cabin, in addition to any crew member instructions.
Yeah, volume is up.
Smoking is not allowed on any Delta flight. And federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying a restroom smoke detector. There are 10
There he
exits on this
goes.
plane. 6 doors, 3 on each side, and 4 window exits over the wings. Each door
HD Sim, what's going on? What's going on, man? Yeah, we're flying Andrews New Airport. Yeah, we left there.
Tow is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed.
We left there and we're heading out to New Orleans now. We did Corpus Christie, Dallas, and heading over to New Orleans. Welcome aboard, man. What's going on? Alright, tug's disconnecting. Looks like the engine is available. There he goes. He's driving away. Alright, see you, tug guy. Later. And we can turn off the APU bleeds. The APU can come on. Taxi light can go to taxi. All the lights in the overhead are good. Seatbelt sign should have been on already. It's on now. Here we go. And we just need to do a flight control check. Let's go flat 5.
Life vests are either between your seats, under your seat, or in a compartment under your armrest. To use, remove the vest from its container
And make sure
by
that
pulling on
gets
the strap
registered
and then
to
opening the
left,
strap.
back,
Put the vest over your head. If your
right,
vest has
down,
one strap, wrap it around your waist and attach it
rudder
to the
right,
buckle in front.
rudder
If your
left.
vest has 2 straps,
Good deal.
fasten the straps to the
Alright,
front
think
of
we're
the
ready
vest
for taxi.
and then adjust them
And we
loosely
can go
around.
auto brake max.
As you leave the plane,
And let's see what our
inflate the vest by
taxiing
pulling
is
down
going to
on
be
the
out of
red
here.
tabs at the bottom of the vest or manually inflate it by
So
pulling it
taxi
into your shoulder
is
level.
straight ahead
You
to
can
Charlie
activate the light
to
by pulling
13
down on the
right.
tab in front.
Charlie's going to be a little bit off to our left there. Alright,
The lights will
that's
activate
it. Let's go.
automatically in the water. If necessary, we'll distribute infant life vests and other clothing for children who weigh
Yeah, we're going to need to
35
turn off
pounds
the
or
park
less.
brake, aren't we?
Also, most seat cushions
There we go.
can be used for flotation. Now,
Park brake off.
before we take off, be sure your seat is upright, your aisle armrests are lower, your tray table is put away, and all carry-on items are properly stowed. If this plane
Good deal.
features Wi-Fi, internet access will be available while we're above 10,000 feet. Once airborne,
And
we'll
I think
let
that's
you know
Charlie
if you use
taxiway over
approved
here.
electronic devices, but note that some items may not be used in flight
Yeah,
at
all the
any
way
time.
down to the end.
You'll find a list of approved electronic devices
Switch it over.
in the in-flight information section of Sky Magazine. As we come through the cabin for our final safety check, please let us know if you have any questions. And finally, now would be a good time for everyone to review the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
On behalf of everyone at Delta Airlines, we want to thank you for paying attention to our safety presentation.
I think this is it. No? Am I going the right way?
Relax, and
Nope,
enjoy the flight.
I am not. Need to spin this around. We need to go the other way. Whoa, easy there, buddy. Jesus, you make me dizzy. That's Charlie taxiway down here. Yeah, it's better. No, that's it right there. Okay, I see what happened. See what I did wrong. Let's check the cabin, make sure that's good, and let's do takeoff config. It's normal. We just need to arm our speed brakes. Speed brakes arm. Good deal. Do a vertical takeoff in A319. Not like you, man. That's what you do. This runway doesn't exist anymore. I'm not sure why it's there in this scenery. It's old scenery. Good, good, good. Alright, taxi all to the end, and we are on course. Good deal. I don't know why it's so quiet in this stupid toeless cockpit, and I have the audio all the way up. System volume. Alright, let's turn up the system volume a little bit. Master volume is up. Engine volume is all the way up. Environmental sounds a little bit down. Ground talk is down. Still so quiet in this cockpit. Hate that. Hate a little bit. I want a little bit of noise. You saw Andrew and John Fly's podcast stream today talking about his new airport. Yeah, he was, man. He stopped by here too a little bit. And just thanked us for getting his scenery, because his scenery is nice. But yeah, I'm proud of him, man. He's doing all the small airports that everybody else miss, and that we get to fly into instead of flying to JFK and all the usual suspects, you know, LA and stuff like that. So that's a good thing. Our strobes can come on. So I'm glad he's doing those airports. Absolutely glad. All right, strobes on. Config is normal. Just need to update a couple of things here, and we're going to be good to go. Let's go line up and wait. And I don't see anything on traffic. Oh, weather radar needs to come on. There is weather in the area going over, so we got to make sure that we don't fly through any of that stuff. All right, let's hold short right there for a quick second. Let's make sure everything is all ready to go and everything is all ready to be filed. Flight time is 57 minutes. And there we go. All right, clock can come on. Clock set, trim set, speed set. Let's go. Here we go. XP, how do you get the cabin announcements to work in the TOLUS? This is a add-on for the 3J FPS right here. That's what I'm using for it, and I have a Delta safety briefing there. And thank you for reminding me. I need to turn on the weather radar. Auto. Put that to 4. And put that to WX plus T. All right, good. Let's go. 40%. Manflex 65. Short runway, short roll here. Airspeed's alive. $120. Coming up the end of the runway. V1. And rotate. Positive rate. Gears can't come up. You go, little bird, you go. Alright, and just gonna hand fly this out. Ortho looks terrible out here. Gotta redo that. Ooh, nasty. And we're in the clouds already. Alright, let's make sure that and go back to the level climb. That's good. Get the nose down, get some speed up in it. Outside temperature is what? Not cold enough. 16 degrees Celsius. We're good there. Hand fly this in the soup. Ah, good. Nice breakout. What a cloud that was. That's good. And here we are on the departure. Good deal. And let's go flap up. Nose down. And watch the climb out there. Clouds in ortho. So quiet. And we got the sunlight over our shoulder here. That's nice. I guess we're gonna be landing at night in New Orleans. Alright, gotta worth though, definitely. Alright, 4,000, 5 coming up on 5,000. We're cleared up to 8. Let's make this up to 240, and then we'll go to our final altitude. This is the best fly-by-wire, I gotta tell you, or the way it feels to me. Could be wrong. I'm not a real-world pilot. I only fly a computer. But this feels so nice, so good. I get the nose down, get some more speed in it. It just feels so nice though. What highway is this leading out of Houston? Dallas, I should say. Alright, speed's good. Maintain the climb here. This thing needs a BSS sound pack, that's what it needs. Alright, coming up on... what waypoint is that? VRAM to Landris. VRAM above 7 here. We're well above 7 right now. We're good. We got this. Alright, speed's good. 8,500. We give it over at 10,000. It's still only 10 degrees out. We don't need anti-ice yet, if ever we're going to need, because we're going to break out the clouds. Alright, and here comes the turn. Good deal. And let's give it to the autopilot right now. Autopilot 1 can't come on. Good deal. And here's our turn now. Nice. Well done. Well done. Can you look at your previous message? Alan says, we should do a group air show. Bring out your best planes and show it off. Right? You got that right, Alan. Yeah, we should, shouldn't we? We should do that. That would be nice. Definitely would be nice. Alan says, I said with XP1972 stream yesterday with the Delta 73 at Jacksonville, Delta peanuts don't feel good when the plane abruptly moves. That is true. That is true. Milio, no, this doesn't have the BSS sound pack, but it should though. It would do good with a BSS sound pack for this airplane, but it doesn't have it at all. T-Storm, I'm not sure if that question was for me, but no, nobody knows where 104 Ninth is, man. I hope he's okay, put it that way. I hope he is going to be fine. Let's turn these off. Whatever's going on with him, pretty sad, but I hope he's going to be alright. Alright, cabin is ding. We're going to do our climb out here.
Ladies and gentlemen from Flight Deck, I will be turning off the seatbelt signs shortly. We've got a top-notch cabin crew to serve you, and they should be able to begin.
I gotta do gotta do New Orleans with a southern accents. Going to New Orleans. Going to New Orleans, I think it says. Yeah, it's very worrying about Black Knight. Yeah, I mean, people's personal lives are their thing, but you know, when he's in a community like this, people do worry about him and hope that he's doing okay. It's the climb. So we're going to be landing in darkness in New Orleans. We certainly are. That's better. That's better right there. Alright, coming up to transition altitude. The aircraft is cleaned up. Can turn off our speed brakes. That's good. Lights are already off. And we're heading out. Nice deal. And let's get our final altitude, which is a 330. That's what we filed, I think. Alright, let's go to standard. There we go. Ah, look how bright this cabin is. So bright and nice in here. This cabin is so nice. Just need some passengers now and it'll be perfect. I like how this cabin is just bright, man. These Airbus galleys are spacious too. Alright, let's run up front. Can we go through this flight deck door? I think we can. Yeah, we can. Good. Alright, we got about 13,000 feet top climb. And we're going to be good. Oh, so I wanted to show you guys a video while the airplane is climbing. This is the... the new update for the toll list that's coming out. I'm not sure how many of you guys seen this already. It's just a quick live update, but I want to show it to you guys right here. Give me a sec. Alright, you guys ready for this? Check this out. Quick video. This is a new update for the toll list that's going to be coming out shortly. Look at the windshield rain effect right there. Look at that. You get some lag in the cabin HD. I saw that, man. It lagged the stream. But look at that, though. That's what toll list is coming out with. So the toll list is stepping up their game.
Like it gets very, very heavy. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's very nice. Yeah, just like how it gets like this. It's cool, isn't it?
Nice, right? Work in progress. That's what it is. That's gonna be sweet. Definitely. When that comes out. So we can add that to the repertoire for this airplane. So they're not sleeping. Tollus is definitely doing their thing on this. Let's extend the range on this. Let's put the weather radar over here. But I saw that today. Cobalt Skies, he's on YouTube and he streams a lot of the pre-release Tollus stuff. And he's the one who put that up. Is there a weather radar on the site that I can activate? Ah, interesting. I don't know. Maybe it's all over here. Oh, this one is on, which is good. But yeah, his name is Cobalt Skies. Yeah, that's the update for the Tollus. So you bought it at the right time, Alan, when they're doing their thing, man. Yes, you did. Oh boy, all cloudy skies. Going into New Orleans. Are we even going to make top of climb here? Yep. And then top of descent is going to be shortly after that. $23.56. Alright, so 30 minutes. Alright, no problem. You love hearing the PTU in the Airbus? Yeah, absolutely. The flight factor BSS Soundplex got the PTU in there. That what sounds good, the way they did it. Cobalt Skies is your mod colleague for Captain Canada. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, sweet. Small world, man. Small sim world. Didn't know that at all. So, I don't think I've ever seen him on Captain Canada's stream, but nice. Nice. Cool dude. Cool dude at all. I've never seen this particular sky in active sky before. It's like between haze, storm, and cloud ceilings. Interesting. Okay. Oh, this is the release candidate 2 for active sky, so they might have made changes in it. I didn't even read up to see exactly what they fixed or repaired or whatever. And I think the weather is going to be this crappy all the way over to Louisiana. This is going to be it right here. I like that, the Game of Leprechaun? Perfect, perfect. What should your next aircraft purchase be? Put it this way. I bought an airplane today that I'm learning to fly right now, that I'm going to be flying on stream hopefully sometime this week. I'm not saying what airplane it is. And that's my last airplane I'm buying. I'm not buying anymore. I have 3 private jets. I have the CL-30, the Challenger 3. I got the Citation 550. And I have the last little jet that I just bought here. That's the Eclipse 550. I have that. We got the IXEG. We got the Zibo. Got the TOLIS, got the Flight Factor, and I got the Flight Factor 7.6 and A320. I bought one more airplane. That's it. I'm not buying anymore. But what you should get, you have the Zibo and you have a TOLIS. You get a long haul, man. Get a long haul, Alan. Get a long haul airplane that you'd want to fly all the time. That would be nice. So Cobalt is on and off sometimes. You're saying T-Storm. I got you, man. Got you. I see. Because I got this whole week that is coming up so you can fly a lot. Oh, okay. HD Sim is placing a bet. Alan is placing a bet. I'm not even saying what it is. All I'm saying is that I'm learning to fly it, and it's going to be a long flight. It's going to be a long flight in Europe. That's what it's going to be. But I got to make sure that I know exactly what the hell I'm doing with it first, before. But it's okay. You don't believe me for 1 minute, Spag says. I'm done buying airplanes, Spags, if that's what you're talking about. I am finished buying airplanes. I'm done with it. No more, man. Absolutely no more. I am D-O-N-E done. Oh, yeah. Now, what I will buy is, I think I need to upgrade my RAM from 16 gigs to 32 gigs of RAM. I think I'm going to need to do that with all the ortho stuff that I'm running. And for some reason, this TOLIS is very frame hungry. It shows good in the sim, but it hogs a lot of GPU processing time, and it renders a lot, so I get the stutters going into some of the airports only in this airplane when I'm in the cockpit. I noticed that. I don't know what it is about this particular airplane, but it does that. It hogs resources. It really does. So I have to manage my resources when I'm flying only this plane. The other planes don't do that. Spax's famous last words. Oh boy. Alan says, I want to fly in Jamaica this week. That is coming up. It's a possibility. We could do Jamaica, cross Cuba, cross Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Haiti, and go down back to your neck of the woods, man. We could do that. See? Look. Stream is freezing again. This airplane frees my stream for some reason. I have no idea why. My frames are good on the sim. I'm getting great FPS with it, but it freezes the damn stream. Only this airplane does that, and it's pissing me off. Garfar says A330. He sees it now. You sure about that? Are you sure, Garfar? You sure that's what it is? We shall see, my friend. We shall see. Yep, that sounds like a plan, right, Alan? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely sounds like a plan. Yeah, you guys notice the stutters with this stupid airplane, right? I have no idea what it is. Alright, let's turn off the fast seatbelt sign, make some announcements.
Ladies and gentlemen from flight deck, I'm turning off the seatbelt signs at this time. However, as we cannot predict when there may be unexpected turbulences ahead, you should always do as we do up front and keep your seatbelt fastened when you are on your seat. Enjoy the flight. Thank you.
Alright, now I never know where the light switches are for this airplane. It's getting dark. Let's see. We got the panel light. That light is good. We got this one over here. That's good. Okay, we can see them there. These don't really work. That's fine. We got loudspeaker. We got console floor lighting. We don't need that. ND lighting is on. We got switches over here for lighting. That's up also. It's the ND. That's bright. And that's primary front display. That's good. Getting the last bit of sunset here, folks. Before the sun goes down. Oh yeah. Nice. Ron B says A330 all day. How do you know, man? How do you know? Yeah, the Tolus definitely needs light improvement. It really does, you know. H.E. Sim says, yeah, I've been talking to him about the A330 for the past week. I bet it's the A330. We shall see. We shall see, fellas. Put it this way, it's going to be about a 3.5-hour flight. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to be a longish flight that we're going to be doing with it. How do I brighten up the stupid overhead lights? Alright. That's exterior lighting. That's land lighting. We don't need that. We can turn on the dome. We don't want the dome. Oh, you know what? The stupid light is already on. That's what it is. It's just dull. Okay. It's already up. It's all the way. Lights up all the way. Okay, so it's just crap lighting then. I see. Where is the logo light on this thing? Beacon, strobe, nav, and logo. I guess both are on already. Alright, that's fine. Top of descent is coming up in, what's that, 23:54. About 20 minutes. And why is our speed so slow? We need to speed up this bad boy here. Oh no. Some weird speed that. Let's look at cruise. Cruise, perf 252. What the hell? Perf, cruise, top of descent, selected modes, selected speed. Alright, we're speeding it up. It's all good. Or maybe the airplane is just done and can't speed up anymore. Perhaps. Oh, Mach 0.80. Let's try that. Alan says he's up for going to the curb with the A3 with the Tolus. Yep, why not? HD Sim, you're in it too. A330, really? There's a series that used to be on here back in '86 called Test Pilots. At any episode where you took the Hawk and the Hunter out for a spin, literally. Really? It's on YouTube. I looked that up. Alan says the Concorde. nah. Concorde, yeah, it's not ready yet. Yeah, I gotta check out that series, Black Knight. Definitely have to. Alan said, did I buy the 787? No. The interior is not ready yet. I think the exterior is good. Interior is not ready yet. Didn't get that. Or the A350. Video on Saturday says. We'll see. First Officer Phil, I was thinking about the 727 as well. It seems like a competitor for the 757. Um, Not really a competitor. It's just a classic airplane that requires a lot of attention to fly, and that's why I haven't picked up any of the airplanes from what's his name? They're hard to fly, man. I already struggle with the ICG Classic as it is, but those airplanes require a lot of attention to fly properly. And that's the only reason why I wouldn't get the 727. But it's a great airplane, though. It absolutely is. But I don't think it competes with 757. 757 is in a different league of its own. I said the 787 does not have a proper FMC also. That's true. So yeah, definitely don't buy the 7. They definitely don't buy it for that reason. We're doing the odd 1 runway 11. Let's do this arrival odd 1. Alright, that's the odd 1 here. And let's check runway 11. Runway 11 is this runway right here, so it's a straight in runway. And the approach for ILS 11. It's going to be 109.9, 106. Okay, let's make sure that's in here. It's not 109.9. I don't know if this aircraft put it in itself, or it should, but I don't wait on it anymore because the other aircrafts already have it in. Course is 106. Why you can't go in? Interesting. Oh, wrong course. Here, 106, 109.9. Alright, that's good. And it's got to look up the weather, make sure the weather is going to cooperate where we're going. There's nothing on the weather radar. Very good there. Alright. Concorde is coming in April, Mr. Dave. That should be interesting. Wow. That should be interesting, definitely. Concorde in April. That's going to be a whole nother world to fly that thing. I've seen that once in the sim and it's like, wow, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Can I get the Jamaica? Oh, there's an Air Jamaica livery, definitely, for the Tolus, Alan. There definitely is. The new Boeing 797 still on the drawing board. Yes, it is. But you can get the 7... was it? Which one has the folding wings? The 777? 777? It's got the folding wings. That's going to be nice. Look at a cloud base down there. Alright, no anti-ice needed. Alright, let's check the weather out. Pop this up. Get the weather going here. So, go to perf. Next phase, next phase. So, Louisiana weather. Wind is 1004 knots. Temperature is 18 degrees. Altimeter is 3018. .18. Good. And that's the wind. Full config. 133 plus 5 is where we're going to be landing at. Good deal. And we can close that. That takes care of that. This lighting in here just sucks. It really does. Oh, look at the purple haze in the sky. Oh man, that's pretty. Just almost missed that right there. You like that engine view, Mr. Leprechaun? That's my view, man. That's my view right there. It's one of my first views I said on every airplane that I get is this engine view right here. Definitely. Yeah, the 732 is lovely, from Flying Jackal. That's a lovely, lovely, lovely airplane. I love that. Yeah, that's my engine view right here, man. Do with every airplane that I fly. Love it. Just love looking at the spinning engine. Something that I've done in real life. Sitting in a jump seat. That engine sound is so unrealistic. Ooh, we got weather. Here we goes. See? We just passed weather to our right side right there. Weather radar works in this also. So if we look out the airplane, that's the bad stuff over here. We just passed it. Right over here. So there is weather on the weather radar. But we're going to be alright. Let me turn on the anti-ice here. Where are you? Anti-ice. Wing, engine. Make sure that we don't kill ourselves. Weather here and weather not there. Is there a setting to say where you put the weather up on? System 1, System 2. Let's get it over to System 1. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Because I have weather there, but weather not here. Or is it my range? Let's range it out some more. Oh, there it is. It's just a range. Alright, it's far away. 80 miles off to our... What's that? South. We got weather. It's cool. Alright, top of descent's coming up in about 70 miles. And we're going to go down. Am I on Vatsim because I don't see you on the VAT map? Ooh, Vatsim. Oh, no I wasn't. And I filed a flight plan. Thank you. I don't think there was ATC on anyway. Or it shouldn't have been. Yeah, I know there wasn't any. We're going through Atlanta airspace for 2 seconds, but... Actually, we're not going through Atlanta airspace. Yeah, we're good. Oh, MSY ATIS and MSY Tower is on. Take that back. 1244. Let's pull that up real quick. 1244. And let's see what ATIS we got here.
1005, temperature 182.14, altimeter 3018, landing and departing from 02 and 11, visual purchasing, read that global control instructions, advise you have information Bravo.
Information Bravo.
New Orleans International Airport, information Bravo. 00530, wind 100 at 4, visibility 10, sky conditions, ceiling broken, 4005, temperature 182.14, altimeter 3018, landing and departing runway 02 and 11, visual purchasing, read that global control instructions, advise you have information Bravo.
Alright, we have information Bravo, and we are set up for 11.
Information Bravo.
119.5.
00530, wind 100 at 4, visibility 10, sky conditions, ceiling broken, 4005, temperature 182.14, altimeter 3018, landing and departing runway 02 and 11,
okay.
visual purchasing.
Alright, so we got our ATIS for New Orleans, information Bravo. We're landing on runway 11. We're already set up for that, and it says visual, so we're good to go. Here's the turn. Oh yeah. Can't see that sunset, can we? No. We're below the clouds. Alright, coming up to descent in about 40 miles, and we'll take that and go. Thanks for the heads up, HC-Sim. Appreciate it. I realized I didn't reconnect there when I changed airplanes. Mr. Dave says, I'm not a fan of older aircraft in the sim, but I would make an exception for the Concorde. I just wish the fly factor 7.6 and the 7.6 had the 76400 with glass cockpit. Hey, Mr. Dave, man, the flight factor is not bad. It's on that modern-ish, you know, you should fly it. You should get a flight factor, even the 7.5. I know it's not the best, but I know it's not ultra modern, but I used to feel the same way. But sometimes it's fun to go back in the classic and fly it. And, you know, it gives you satisfaction because you're like, yeah, it requires more work. You're not just sitting on the autopilot and hoping the autopilot does it for you. That's what I like about it, you know. But check it out, man. Don't give up so easily on the classics. Classics are nice. They absolutely are. You'll get bored of the glass cockpit eventually. Trust me. Then you're going to want to go back to modern stuff. Alright, one last shot off the outside here before we start descending. Oh, look at the color. It almost makes the blue look green with that lighting right there. Are you kidding? Did they just go offline, or did I get disconnected again? I think they just went offline. They disappeared. Interesting. Well, I guess we lost our tower. No more ATC. That was quick. Mr. Dave said, you know what? Maybe next paycheck I'll take another look at it and pick it up. You get used to it. Yeah. I mean, not even the 7.6, but the 7.5, you can do good short hauls with it, and it's a beautiful airplane. It's just a challenge to learn how to fly it and monitor the vertical speed and stuff, because it's not all glass cockpit, but it's fully capable. It's a fully capable airplane. That's the good thing about it, you know. That's what I like. So don't give up on them so quick, man. Don't give up on it so quick. It just adds another level to your simming, you know. I'm a glass cockpit guy. I'll tell you that, you know. But the classics with the 7.6s and the 7.33 is nice. It's just on the cusp of not the 200, where it's just ridiculous. It's got enough glass. The primary flight display is glass. You have that, so you have certain things in it you can look at. That's what I like. But hey, all right, here comes the top of descent, and let's go ahead and get this down to, wow, that was quick, 240 as the initial. Put it into managed descent. Airplane will start. I should give it an open descent. There you go. Open descent is what I want. I haven't used that yet. Let's ding the cabin. Good deal. What's the crossing at Ahdad? Ahdad we need to be at about 8,000, it says in the FMC. It says 11 there. It's got to be at 11,000 at Ahdad. Expect landing clearance. Turbojet Armstrong knowing Ahdad 11. Actually, maybe I don't want to do an open descent. It's descending a little too fast. Got traffic out here. He's above me. Okay. Let's do a managed descent instead. Yeah. It's too quick. Whoever that is, I can't see him. Too far out. And we can do a managed speed also. Get the speed back. And make the announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, we're just about to begin our descent, and I will be turning on the seatbelt signs shortly. So please return to your seats as soon as you can. Thank you.
Mr. Dave says, yeah, you shouldn't be so autopilot reliant. It will satisfy that long haul itch that you have got to. Yeah, you know, absolutely. I mean, it takes more planning to get going, and you got to watch the instruments more, so it gives you more to do in a cruise, you know, than just LNAV, VNAV, see you 6 hours later. That's the thing. You know, it gives you more planning to do, and that's what I like about those older airplanes. But not any old airplane, the ones that work right. So other than the 732 and the 727-200, which is really old, the 767 and the 757 series is just about right in that middle, which is good, which is what I like. Definitely. Right, we are good, and let's bring this back. No more weather. We got weather out here. We're good to go. Nice. We might run into a little bit of weather coming up into Louisiana here. Gotta make sure. Got to make sure. Alright, speed's good, descent is good. We'll catch a profile here shortly. And we're going to get this down to crossing at 11. This stupid airplane freezes the sim for some reason. It's just weird. Can't figure out what it is. I'm looking at the stream and it's got stutters in it for some reason. Why? Spag says, Mr. Dave, if an XP can hand fly for 4 hours around Central America, he should be banned from autopilot and long-haul flights. No, I don't think so, man. That's flying down low and crashing 1 or 2 times and all that stuff. Nah. I need the autopilot. Definitely do. Definitely do. But I'm saying it's fun without it sometimes. Wow. With this particular airplane, my GPU usage is at 97%. No wonder it stutters like that. It's weird. And I have nothing else running in the background. Yeah, they need to update this airplane. This airplane is causing issues with streams, man. Well, my stream, I should say. You see that too, T-Storm? Yeah? It's weird. My frames, let me just do this real quick. Data input output. I'm getting 40, 50, it's fluctuating between 40 and 45, 50 frames per second, right? That's what the frame I'm getting, frame rate. Sim is smooth, but as far as CPU usage, it's using up a lot of CPU. Now, I don't remember doing it like this before. I'm wondering if it's the Avatab that's causing that, but something is causing it and causing the stream to lag. Now it dropped down to 77% or 60%. I don't know, maybe something was loading in. We're back down to 79%, 78% now on the CPU. Who knows? Wow, look at this. Nice. We got a long, slow descent here going on. It's cool. This is truly dark outside now. We are losing the light. Is there a light for the cabin? Is there any kind of light that controls the cabin? It's a good question. I don't know if there is. That's the overhead lights. That's the integrity lights. Dome light to bright, dim, off. Okay. Annunciator light to bright. Okay, that's fine there. Let's go back in the cabin. Jesus, it's bright. Wow. Interesting. Alright, temperature outside is -18. Still gotta watch it, make sure we're not gonna have any issues. Alright, so we're on profile. Speed is fine. We're going to 11, and at Audad, it's 11. Cross at 11, and get vectors into our runway. Alright, we're good. Good dear. First Officer Phil says, yeah, about the 727. I was watching tutorials and FMC videos on the 727. It's like an old train. Way too complicated. It can be flown, but first of all, you need a flight engineer for that thing. It's 3 people in a cockpit, not 2. That's one thing about it. That's just like tough, you know what I mean? And so forth and so on. But I mean, if you like that stuff, it's nice, but it's complicated. Is SimBrief free? Absolutely. SimBrief is absolutely free, and I can't for the life of me figure out how they can make that program free. But it just is. It is a free program. It is free, man. Free and well worth it. Definitely well worth it. See, now my frames are dropping again. I wonder if that's a scene reload. Could be a scene reload. And back up to 50 frames per second. Weird. Mega weird. Maybe I need to overclock my CPU on this computer. This brand new computer. Possibly. Spag say I can't talk. I practically flew the entire group flight on autopilot and auto throttle. Yes, you did, sir. I never forget it. But excuse is I flew the course a number of times earlier and I deserved a relaxing time. Yes, Bags, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you deserved a relaxing time, my friend. Wow. I'm telling you, man. You guys get away with murder. Hand flying is nice. It for the group flights, that is. Hand flying for the group flights are very nice to do. You know, I like doing it because it just adds a different dimension to everything. Okay, why are you froze up now? Because like now, just autopilot's running everything, so it's like, all right, we do this as soon as after takeoff, where autopilot is running, and we never touch it until we're about to land. Let's see how this looks at night. This needs work. You guys are absolutely right. How do I get the lights on the glare shield here on this thing? Let's see. Upper ECAM, lower ECAM. Floodlight, main panel light. Pedal light can come on. Okay. What else? What else is here? I don't know how to turn on the lights. Is it over here, maybe? Primary flight display, loudspeaker, console lighting. Interesting. Should be lights up here, though. Shouldn't there be? Should be, I think. First off, I really want to know if SimBrief is safe. Yeah, because it's a website. It's not a program you're downloading. It's a website. You know, you just log onto the website, set up an account with one of your email address that you don't mind giving out to people, and go from there. But it is free. It's good. Avio man flew the course, the group flight with his overspeed beeping the entire time just to catch up with us. Avio man, I'm so sorry, man. That's why I know you're designing the course the way you're designing the course right now, just because of that. Sorry about that, sir. Our bad. You know, we didn't mean to restrict you there on it. All right, coming up to transition altitude. Very good. Are we gonna make it 11 at Audad? Oh, we should be making below it. Alright, we're good. Alright, and let's go over to altimeter, which was 300 what? 3018. And what was the minimum on this ILS, just in case? It was 204 feet. 204. Let's put that in here. And the perf. 204. Decision height. Good deal. It's a slow descent. It's like idle descent all the way down. Temperature outside is -4. Okay. All right, here we go. Alright, so no weather on the weather radar, that's good. And we can turn down this light here a little bit. That's overhead integrity, that's fine. Gotta figure out these lights, man. Man, what a slow descent in. Ooh, we see city. We see city. We certainly do. Can't see it from there. There's clouds. Alright. And once we make the turn, we're just going to pick up the ILS and we're going to be good to go. That's it. That's all we need. So, Avioman was completely slow on that group flight, and Saturn was in almost... Avioman was overspeeding and Saturn was almost stalling. That's the differences in the wide range of airplanes that we were flying at the time. Spags, you were watching my stream and he was overspeeding a lot. How we never burnt out the engines in mystery. The Eclipse is very sensitive to overheating. Aha! I was overspeeding the airframe, but I wasn't overspeeding the engines by much. That's the thing, you know. I mean, the engines were acting up. Don't forget that. We had engine problems where that's why I had to ditch it and burn up the airplane. So that was one thing. So don't forget that there, Spags. That did happen, man. Yes, it did. Don't forget. Alright, coming up to our turn. Get this down to 8. And what's going to be our ILS intercept altitude? 4,000. So we can actually get this down to 4. Good deal. Good there. And all we see is clouds. Can see a little bit of ground there, but not much. There's got to be a way to dim the cabin lights on this thing. It's too bright. It's way too bright. Ooh, we see lights. Oh yeah. City lights. Nice. Alright, so our runway is going to be off to our left over here at about 40 miles or 50 miles or so. The crossing restriction speed here was 250 knots. We're already there, so we're good. We probably should have deleted some of these speed restrictions, but hey, it's all good. So now I'm back up to 60 frames, 55 frames. Interesting. Interesting. And we're in the soup. Outside temperature now is 6, so we can turn off the anti-ice. We don't need that anymore. That can come off. Coming up to 10. Let's go ahead and turn on our retractable lights here. Nice and bright. Whee! Look at it. Oh, it's so beautiful. So nice. Wow. See if I see any cars on the road. Yes, there are cars on the road. There they are. Tons of cars on the road. Look at that. Kidding me? Yes, trucks on the road also. There's cars all over the road. Huh. Now I love Explain Night's lighting. That is good. That is good right there. Saturn 28, want to know if I will fly the next cross the pond either with the 7.6 or the 3.3. It's not soon yet, just curious. What are we looking at? A 6-hour flight maybe? Okay, if we're going east, it's shorter. If we're coming back west, we get the headwind. I'll do the one from JFK to England, but will I do it? I don't know, man. I can't promise that right now. That would be an epic stream. That would include sleep before, wake up an hour before it, coffee, food, just everything. Music, in-flight entertainment, the whole 9. Oh, nice. That's what it would include, Saturn 28. A long time ago I would say hell no, I would never do it. Now that I have the 767, just might do it. I don't know. Can't say yes or no. Forgotten passengers. I was just looking up the across the pond, and there's a across the pond light. What is across the pond light? I'd be curious to know what that is. What is a across the pond light, my friend? Enlighten me here, please. I'd like to know. When is it coming up? It was possible the bingo fuel warning you were mistaken for the stall warning. Sorry, man. That's what Black Knight said with this jet, right? That's probably what it was. Alright, landing system is on. Light is on. Let's go auto brake to low. That's good. We can arm the speed brakes from now. Oh, here comes the light. Here it comes. Oh, yeah. Here we go, folks. We're going down. Going down. Forget passengers. Canada to Spain is across the pond light. How long a flight is that? 4 hours? 5 hours? Okay, put a link in Discord, sir. Let's look it up and see if we can plan it and schedule it and see if it's something that we want to do. Appreciate that, Forgotten Passengers. Absolutely, we'll look into it. Maybe you need to do it. Maybe I need to do a light first before I do an actual across the pond. That would be something to look at. Oh, this is gorgeous. That is so nice. But yeah, a light would be introduction to cross the pond, basically. You definitely would be. Alright, intercept altitude is going to be 4,000 at Turtle, and then 2,000. Alright, so we're good there. Let's bring this down to 3. Oh yeah. Cross the pond light. Love these cars, man. All outgoing. See, there's a Greyhound bus right there. Nice. Alright, what are we looking at here? We're fine. Gonna hit final. What's the difference between what's the difference or advantage between active sky and between Sky Vector and SimBrief? SimBrief is worldwide. Sky Vector is US only. Sky Vector does not give you any weight and fuel, just give you routes. So Sky Vector give you the routes, and you can create your routes visually. SimBrief give you the weight with the different airplanes and everything like that. So that's the good thing about it. That's the difference first off, Phil. And also, Sky Vector is not in Europe, only the States. So that's one of the main things. So I just use Sky Vector and call it a day. Sometimes I'll back it up with SimBrief just to see what I'm looking at, but that's it. Okay, got your food ready for landing, Alan. Saturn 20 is about 7 hours. That's a mini across the pond. Looks like 6 hours and looks like this weekend. Oh man, that's too soon. I'm not mentally prepared to do that this weekend. Alright, we are currently 21 miles out. Landing system is on. Let's turn on the VOR loc. I can't come out too far. Alright, because we don't have the VOR yet. So we're descending. We're going to maintain 3,000 here. So we're good to go. Let's ask the cabin crew to prepare for landing here.
Cabin crew, please prepare cabin for landing. Please prepare cabin for landing. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach. I'd like to thank all of you for flying with us today. We appreciate the business and we hope to see you again soon. Thank you.
Looking forward to a decent Concorde. Yep, it would be really nice. You can plan routes visually on SimBrief, but it gives you options of all the routes when you put in the departure and arrival runways. So yes, you can. All right, VRAM loc is on. We can do the approach mode. That will pick up the glide slope. We'll stop it at 3,000. And let's do our landing checklist. Auto brake set. We have the spoilers set. Let's turn this off. Oh, this thing is weird. I have no idea where the lights is for this thing. Floodlights. There we go. All right, good. That's good. And we are 15 out. Speed is good so far. And we'll wait for the glide and we'll slow it down. We'll hit the approach mode about 10 out. And hopefully that should slow down the airplane in time. As a matter of fact, the flap schedule on this flap 1 is what? Oh boy, can't see it. 250, no, 230. Let's bring it back to 230 here on the speed. I don't like how it's going fast. Actually, bring it back to 220. 200, yeah. Alright, that's good. Speed's coming back, and we're going to bring the flap out here. We are 13 out. That's good. How comes the logo light is not lit up? Now I have the logo. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I need to improve the lights on this. Alright, let's go flap 1. And there's the glide slope. We are 11 out. Let's go to perf 137 for landing. Let's go to managed. And 10 out is good. Runway is lit up so bright.
2,500.
Let's go gear down. Speed to slow this stuff down. It's not slowing down on its own. Gear down. Oh, come on. Are you that sensitive? Really? Shut up. Stupid airplane. There we go. Sorry. Alright, let's get all the lights on. Ding the cabin. We're good there.
2,000.
We are on the glide. Speed's coming back. And we are 7 out. Speed is slowly coming back. And I do mean really slowly. Now gears are down and we're bright out. And there's a logo light. Good. Alright, we can go one more notch of flaps, do a cabin check, that's good. And we can go flat full. There it is. Alright, we are ready to land. All the lights are on, that should be on. Compass light is on, dome light is off, wing light, let's turn on the wing lights. Let's get some lights on the wing here. That's better. Oh, look at the wing. Pretty nice. Alright, let's pay attention. We are 5 out.
1,000.
I guess we're coming in over the water because there's nothing out here except the roads to look at. Wow, look at that. That night lighting is way too good. Yes, it is. This is called Make Lighting Great Again. That's what this night lighting is. Alright, my airplane. Got it. So landing speed was 132 plus 5 is 137. I think that's what it is. Yeah, 137. Alright, a little bit too low there. Get the nose up. Get back in center line.
Glide slow.
I got it. Saw you.
Glide slow.
400.
Glide slow.
Yes. It's coming back in. Alright, let's pay attention here.
300.
Landing. It's windy from the right.
Minimum 200.
Glide slow. Glide slow.
100.
This light is almost too bright.
Glide.
50. 40. 30. Retard.
Did you guys see that? The runway buckled right there. Alright, and brakes, reverses come out. Brakes is on. Brakes are kicking in. And slowing down 100 knots. 80 knots. And we could stow the reversers. And we're going to be getting off all the way down to the right. Take off the auto brake, roll it out. Terminal is over there. Good deal, good deal. 1 hour 6 minutes on the clock. It's good. Welcome to Louisiana. And let's roll it out and get the flaps up. And slow it down. Nice. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to New Orleans, Louisiana. Temperature is going to be 17 degrees Celsius. Please remain seated until we'll come to a complete stop at the gate and turn off the fast seatbelt sign. Then it will be safe for you to move out of the cabin. Thank you for flying with Delta today. We hope to see you on another flight. And we welcome you to New Orleans once again. Thank you very much. Good deal. Nice. APU master can come on. Slow this down a sec. And turn on the APU. Let's turn off some of these lights here. And let's make a right turn and go to our gate out here. Take this to our gate. Good, good, good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And we could turn off the strobe. Can't come off. Good. We'll make a park over there to our left. default airport. There's no payware or good freeware airport for New Orleans, so we're at the default, but it looks good though. Let's take this one right here. Oop, 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 oop. Too hard on the turn. Always do that. There's auto gate here. Let's take this one over here. This guy's an auto gate, so only some of these have auto gate. Interesting. Interesting. You're all over the place. Let's take this one. This one might have an auto gate. Oh yeah, there's the guy right there. So it does have auto gate. Not bad. Slow it down. Don't run over the truck. And creep it in. T-Storm says rip. Alright, perfect. Alright, so check the brakes. Disarm that. 1, 2 can come off. Seatbelt sign can't come off. What? APU is not ready yet? What are you talking about? Of course it is. And the beacon lights can't come off. And taxi light can't come off. Good deal. Bleed is on. And let's get some light in this biatch. And where is the lighting for this thing? Alright, all the exterior lights are off. I don't know where the lighting is for interior here. I need to get my Airbus skills up some more. There we go. Dome light bright. Alright, welcome, welcome, welcome to New Orleans, ladies and gents. That was good. I like the airport lighting, Garfar. It's not bad. Yeah, I see the glitching and freezing. Whenever I look at the terminal through this particular airplane, it glitches. It really does. It's the stupidest thing. This plane, man. I am getting 60 frames per second right now, and it's glitching. So I'm going to stay outside here for a minute, and then we'll watch it from outside. Rip this Tolus. That's what I say. See? Look at that. It's better now. Alright. Cool beans. Let's just do some replays on this. Let's disconnect from Vatsim. And let's replay this bad boy. That's good right there. Alright, let's run that. We are coming in, and let's get some music running here. It's dark from this angle. You can't see anything until you come over the airfield. Look at that. Not bad. I need to readjust my my XP realistic on this landing. It makes it seem more bumpy than it actually is. Alright, this side is much brighter. Awesome. As a matter of fact, I want to look at this highway right here, because the final was right along this highway, and that was pretty cool. Is that a construction truck? What the hell is going on there? Somebody stop on the highway. Nice. Alright, Saturn 28, you gotta go. See you, man. Thank you for stopping by. I know you're busy with school. Appreciate that. Thank you, Black Knight. Appreciate it, man. I try to work on my landings a little bit, just a little bit. Here we go, bringing it in. Nice. Yeah, I need to turn down XP realistic on this. Reverses can come out, which is sweet. Let's do one more from back here, and then we'll do one more from the runway and running for the tower. Not much lighting to see here, really. Yeah, it took ages to set up the XP realistic. I just started by turning everything all the way down, Mr. Dave. Everything is below 40%. It was just over-exaggerated. The head movement, the whole thing got you disoriented. Alright, let's do 2 more on the replay and call it a day. Let's go all the way back. Ooh, that's so pretty. That roadway is so pretty right there. Here it comes. Alright, folks. This is gonna do it, man. You guys are the best. Oh, look at that. Great. The automatic doors open up on the stupid plane. Let's see how bad this landing was. Let's see. Terrain is really rough on this airport. Can't see anything at night. Let's see if there's a better from the tower. That's better. Garfar, what flight control hardware do I use? I have the Thrustmaster T1600M flight pack. That's the rudder pedals, the throttle quadrant, and the joystick. I actually have a video on my YouTube channel with it. I'm gonna post that in the chat here so you can go look at the review I did of it. Let me see if I can find that. Give me a sec here. Ooh, not bad, not bad. Yep, I see this damn plane is freezing just the same. It's all good. Alright, I'm gonna post it in chat, the setup that I'm using. Let's paste that here. Check out that video right there. That shows you what I'm using for my setup. Yeah, it is hard to butter this Tolus, man. It really is. That's so nice right there. Alright guys, this is gonna do it, man. Appreciate you guys so stopping by. Garfar T-Storm. Have I ever landed at the wrong airport? Yeah, when I'm doing visual flights. That has happened, man. Alan, what's up? Mr. Dave. Black Knight, sir. Saturn 28. Spags, the Forgotten Passengers. All you guys, appreciate you guys stopping by, hanging out, watching the chat. Everybody else is in chat. If you're not just watching the stream, thank you so much. Thank you for hitting the like and the subscribe button every day, all day, and for tuning into the channel, man. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Avio, man, we'll see you later, sir. Thank you, guys. The Gamer Leprechaun, see you guys later. We are ready to say peace out. See you guys. Cool beans.